Hello, friends. I think we're live. We're going to turn on the WoW sound in just a second. Looks like you can probably hear it now. My cat is on my lap. God bless her, but holy, she's in a very playful mood right now. Um, but we're going to go live because I probably do need to end it an hour earlier, so that's why we're starting a little bit of an hour earlier. We don't have like an official start time. I generally started at 3 originally, but it changes, I guess, based on the day. My schedule's a little bit unpredictable, unfortunately. So I just try to get, if I can try to get at least like 4 hours in, regardless of when that is. Sometimes it's an hour early, sometimes it's an hour later. But I feel like as long as we can try to do it around the same time, more or less, roughly, then even if people miss the beginning of the stream or they catch the ending, at least if it's close to the same time window, I'm hoping it gives people the opportunity to check it out. We're just gonna let the Discord know that we're live, while the cat is just latched onto my arm. She is just, this is what she does. I love her so much, but she's very codependent. But it's okay. I'd rather that than not. It is so hard to type because this is something else that I have an issue with. Okay, so like when we so okay, Siri. My old phone. It takes me forever to replace my phone. Like I'm pretty good. I take good care of my stuff because I don't know. I hate change. Like I can't stand change. So I hate getting a new phone. I hate having to get new shoes. Like when I get something that I like, I just like having it and I hate having to switch it up. So an example is like I bought my keyboard twice now because it was a cheap $30 Logitech keyboard and I just love it and I always liked it and I did so much with it. I've been playing with it since like Mista Pandaria, at least. And when it finally shit out on me and broke, I don't know why it stopped working. I think one of the keys just like got worn out. I was able to find the exact same one, and I got the exact same one again. And I replaced it, and now I see they don't make it anymore, much like my mouse. And I don't know what I'm gonna do if this thing ever shits out on me. I hate having to like learn something else. So if I could just buy a one-to-one and replace it every time, I would. So where am I going with this? Um, I didn't transition my phone for a long time because I didn't want to have to like adapt to a new phone. I was fine with my phone. I don't use the apps that much. It just worked. But it got to the point where like Apple kept saying like you're not getting updates, you're not getting updates, you're never gonna get any more updates. Like it's been like 5 generations, there's still not updates for this phone. I don't know why I keep checking. And eventually, I had to get a new phone because the battery just wouldn't last anymore. And these new phones now, like it's cool that you can have like Siri automate everything, but it doesn't listen sometimes. Like I use it too much now, where I won't even like talk. I'll just be like, hey, hey Siri, and then it's gonna go off now because I just said it. But I'll use it to text my brother in Discord. Almost every message I send is voice to text. Like whether like you're in the car or not in the car, it's always just like voice to text. Doesn't matter where I am, what I'm doing. It's always voice to text. I like the feature because I have it now and it's convenient. I just like it, and I can't stand the typing, the texting. So so Friday, so my brother messaged me like I hate this quest, by the way. I can explain what we're doing, then we can get back into the story. Um, my guild is so kind. I found a guild in Season of Discovery, and they're really cool people. And I've been leveling, and they're like, you know what? You'll level really fast if we get you into Sunken Temple. Sunken Temple is a raid. It used to be a dungeon in Classic and Retail, but in Season of Discovery they made it into a raid, and I've never done it. But they said let's get you in there, and we'll carry you, and you'll probably get a few levels of experience, which is cool. So I'm preparing, doing some quests that I know will lead into Sunken Temple, because I believe even though it's a raid, it's the same quests that exist in the dungeon in regular WoW. So we're just going to do all the prerequisites to get all the quests. So when we raid tonight, which we may stream, I haven't decided yet. It is later today, so we have to end the stream, have dinner, and then turn it back on. So we'll see. But in short, I use Siri to text everything now. My brother messaged me maybe on like Friday or Thursday that he was watching the film Heat. The film Heat, I believe, is directed by Michael. I believe directed and written by Michael Mann. It's goodness, who's Val Kilmer? It's Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Hank Azaria's in it. There's a few other people as well. Anyways, um, 1 second. I gotta respond to a text. You getting up, boo boo? The cat's tired that I'm moving too much. You wanna go over here? You can lay on my sweater? You can lay on my sweater, honey? They like sometimes lying on it. Okay. Anyways, so I use voice to text. I use Siri to text all the time now. It's really convenient since I got this new phone. And my brother was talking about Heat. He hasn't seen it, or he hasn't seen the whole film. So he was messaging me about it, being like, man, this film is really fun. The cast is great. It's got Al Pacino. It's got Val Kilmer. Yeah. Oh, there he is. I'm talking about you right now. So I sent him a message. We were talking back and forth about the film Heat. And I sent him a message through Siri saying, hey, did you see Val Kilmer with a bazooka? And I didn't look at the text. It just sent automatically. And then I realized about a minute or 2 minutes later, it didn't send it to him. It sent it to my dentist, who gave me his number as... He gave me his personal cell phone number because he knew I have a fear of dentists. And he's like, look, I want you to have a different relationship with dentists. So if there's ever an emergency, here's my personal cell phone. Like, and obviously I've never abused it. I've never texted him. But he's like, if you ever need anything or you have a question, maybe like I guess he wants to build a relationship with me where like he can show me that like dentists aren't scary, which I respect. You know, he's a very kind guy and I appreciate him. But I said to Siri, send this to my brother. Did you see Val Kilmer with a bazooka? I looked down and it's sent to the dentist's private number. I nearly had a panic attack. It's the first message that he ever got is just completely out of the blue. He hasn't heard from me in like 2 years. And the first message he got is, have you seen Val Kilmer with a bazooka? Completely out of context. I tried to delete the message as quickly as possible. I don't know if it deletes it on his end. I don't know what's happening. I didn't hear back from him. I don't know if he dropped me as a client. I don't know where we're going with this. But I'm sort of scared to go back to the guy that's going to stab me in the mouth with needles because it's just the whole thing is just, oh my God. It was a crazy situation. So I'm like, I don't know why Siri thought dentist, because his name is dentist in my thing. Like, it's his name and then dentist. So I don't know why Siri thought that sounded like my brother's name, which is not even remotely close. Not even a modicum close to that. But I've noticed it a few times. When I tell like Siri to text someone, it'll just pick a random contact. It'll be like, are you sure you'd like to send a message to this person? It's like, I haven't spoken to that person in 3 decades. What are you doing? What is going on with Siri? It's so strange. So it seems like as the technology moves forward, like we're also taking like 3 or 4 steps back. It's so strange. Like I just don't get it. Like I wish there was a setting with everything Apple does. I wish there was a setting to only be able to Siri text specific contacts, where you could turn it off for other contacts. That would be really cool, because I can't imagine how many people have by accident sent the wrong person a text because they're driving and they can't check their phone, and they're saying into their car like, send a text to like mom, and it's sending it to like the governor of Minnesota or whoever, right? So like, yeah, God, like that's an oversight they gotta fix. Like, and then it just sends it too. You have very little time to catch it before it sends. That's another thing. If like there's like a small timer that like it just, when the bar fills, it sends, and like it's not even like 2 seconds. You have to react really quick, or you're just sending random messages to just people you haven't spoken to in forever. Game developers, unrelated topic, but game developers, for the love of God, nobody likes underwater zones. The only thing we hate more than underwater zones are mobs that are far apart, barely spawning, and not dropping the item in an underwater zone. There's not another one of these guys in sight, and this is what I need for my quest. And look at how fast we're moving, while there's a breath mechanic. Just nothing about this is fun. Everybody always hates underwater zones. I don't know why game developers keep putting it in games. It's not fun, it's not challenging, it's just cumbersome, it just sucks. It's like, and it sucked as far back as Mario. The Sonic level stunk. The Donkey Kong level stunk. Like, I feel like every underwater zone in games always is just it just sucks. It's like, stop doing it. My God, and I feel like that's not a rare opinion. I feel like most people, if you ask what level do you hate the most in this game or that game, everybody goes like, oh, the underwater level. Look how slow we're moving. Like, this is just dumb. There was another quest too, like this in Stranglethorn Vale, that like everybody just avoids because it's just like the reward's not worth it, the time investment, they're elites, you can't get away. The amount of people that have died in hardcore to that quest is staggering. I've seen so many clips of people dying because you either drown, you get frozen in place where you can't, like, that's why you drown, because you're like frozen and you can't move, or the Murlocs just stun you and you just die. It stinks. So you see, like, they're not even here. Like, I gotta just go to the other side, I guess. Maybe they're on this side, all the way down here. If this didn't lead to Sunken Temple, I probably wouldn't do this quest, because I'd pass it. But it is a Sunken Temple quest, so that's why we're doing it. Man, it does stink though. It is fun though. It'll be fun to do Sunken Temple tonight. We're already almost 52, which is exciting. Leveling fairly quickly. Gonna be level 52. Yeah, I was gonna say 53, 52, and then we'll I see, like, why use this agility? Why get 13 agility when most of the time it's gonna be spent swimming? I may as well save it. We'll throw out that so we have some space. At least I have bullets. Okay. Yep, aggroed. That's how it goes. Holy man. I have to say, Season of Discovery is a lot more fun than Classic by a long shot. Not just the community, but the game as a whole. It's way better. It's like it's everything that Classic has to offer, just better. But it's literally like a one-to-one Classic experience, just without some of the things that make Classic suck. I think there's a lot of I don't know what the word is. I'll just say crazy people that like will die on the hill that, well, it's not Classic. It's like, well, neither is Classic right now. Like whatever abomination you're playing that you call Classic is far from what real Classic is. There's been so many quality of life changes. It's not the same thing anyways. So like, I don't get it, man. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm playing it. I've played it a few times. I hit 60 so fast, and it's just I don't know, it just stinks right now. I feel like the community is still it has to level out. I think there's still too many like Fairweather fans that hopped on the Classic gravy train because it's new, and they're still like coming in with their retail mentality where like they don't have patience to wait. They get frustrated. I'll give you an example. Someone said, "It sucks that I have to wait for my group. You shouldn't be able to queue. You shouldn't be able to queue for the group unless you're in the zone." It's like, well, that's insane, because most of Classic is running from Zone A to Zone B, even for quests. And not just that, but, like, you'll never find a group. First off, queuing doesn't even exist in Classic. So they added a queue system, because, it just makes it more convenient, which I don't have a problem with. But it's just, like, that mentality of, like, oh, I hate that I have to wait for people to get to the dungeon. But, like, that's the charm of Classic. You're complaining about, like, the charm of Classic. And then, at the same time, you complain no changes. So I just don't know what they want. I'm not like complaining about people complaining. I'm just saying if I was a developer and people are screaming no changes, we want Classic, we like the charm of Classic, we don't like everything so streamlined in retail. I'm like, okay, so they like a little bit of the struggle, they like running to the dungeons, they like having to farm gear, but then that's also the thing people are complaining about. And a lot of the time it is the same person. So I get why the developers are sort of confused, because like they're sort of contradicting themselves. I don't know. I like the slow pace. I don't mind waiting for dungeons. Like, you get invited to a group, and then you have to wait for the person to get there. You talk, you make friends. That's how you like become social with people. You know, you're able to get arrows. You're able to repair. You can hand in quests. That's just, to me, the charm of Classic. But I've seen a few people unhappy with it for whatever reason. I'm not quite sure why. I mean, if I were to guess, I don't know for sure, but I think maybe because it's the first time playing Classic. Maybe. I don't know. Because if it wasn't, then I sort of think it's strange. If you already knew what you were getting into and you're still complaining about it, that's sort of strange. Pick the last client early. Hey Dennis, how you doing? If you want to play Diablo, I can swap over if you'd like. She's gonna die anyway. It's brother, this guy. Oh, good Christ, man. What are you saying? Oh my god, man. You're so goddamn funny. It's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Man, we've killed so many of these things. We've only gotten 2 of them. That's painful. If they were more prevalent, and they were like everywhere, that I don't have to like run around just to find one, I wouldn't mind as much. But like, there's so few and far between, and to get to them you have to swim, so that's like a painful quest. because the quest before this, you had to kill like deer to get their antlers, and I didn't mind that as much 'cause it's on land, so like you can move fast on land. I can use aspect to cheetah or my mount or whatever, but also there's so many bunched up that even if the drop rate's really low, I'm okay grinding. It's just, it's the swimming. It's like yuck. The swimming stinks. We're gonna die sometime, dude. Hey, you're not wrong. I mean, at least in the Diablo universe, you get to come back. So, okay, we didn't stream shit. I forgot we didn't stream this. Yesterday. I'm sorry. I feel like I cheated on you guys. Yesterday, I played Diablo without stream. And we... Dennis was kind enough... Dennis and Hollow, actually, were both kind enough to help level me. They speed ran me to level 60, so we finally hit 60. When we ended stream the last time, I think I was like 59 or 58, so it was only one level, which was like 10 minutes of gameplay. But they were kind enough to, like, they got me geared. They got me to 60, and then as soon as they got me to 60, they traded me a whole bunch of gear. They helped me set up my Paragon talents. They helped me with my talent trees. Man, the Necromancer plays like a completely different class now. It's absolutely insane. It's so much more powerful. Like, they gave me, like, pointers on how to play. I can't wait to get back in there because it's so much more fun. We did a... For those that, like, know Diablo, you probably know it better than I do. I think it was... I don't remember what it was called now. Not a dungeon, but... We did, like, an event that's like a dungeon. It sort of reminded me of Mythic Plus, where, as you're doing it, it's almost one-to-one Mythic Plus. You have a timer that you can't outrun. If you die, the time goes down, so you have to beat the timer, but you have to kill so many mobs before the timer runs out, as well as kill the boss. You have to finish the dungeon and kill so many mobs. As Mythic Plus is, the same thing. Mythic Plus is you get into a dungeon, you have a limited time span, every time you die, the timer goes down even more, you get penalized for a death, and you have to hit a certain quota of mobs in order to complete the dungeon. You can make it to the last boss, but if you don't reach your quota, you still didn't complete the dungeon. So it's sort of like the Mythic Plus version of Diablo, and it was way more fun than Mythic Plus in WoW, in my opinion. That playstyle fits Diablo, in my opinion, way better than it does in WoW. The Pit. Thank you, Dennis. It's called The Pit. We did The Pit. I did the first, like, variation of The Pit. And it was, like, a little bit easier, because I think it was, like, the introduction. The introduction one. But, it's way better. It makes more sense in a game like Diablo than it does in WoW. My issue with WoW and Mythic Plus is the timer. I don't think a timer makes Mythic Plus more fun. I'd rather have no timer, and instead have more difficult mechanics. Let us take as long as we need, but make the mechanics incredibly difficult. Crazy difficult. That way, it's just, you can take as long as you need, but, like, it's about skill. It's not about just going really fast. And people can say, well, moving fast is a skill. It's like, sort of. You're just sort of AoEing stuff. It's not like as... I think there's more skill in having as much time as you need, but trying to dodge and exist within mechanics than just putting a timer. Like, a timer just... You could skip stuff. I don't know. Like, you're not even really... It gets to a point where, like, you're moving so fast, you're not even paying attention to what's going on. So, like, this is just cancer. We're just gonna, fuck this. Okay. Fuck it. Feign death. I've had enough. Jesus Christ. But I'm stunned, so we're fighting him again. So we're probably gonna die here. We have to run back. Ashara is such a dog shit zone for this reason. Everything slows. I'm already slowed. So dog shit. That's defo death. Defo. Yeah, because now we got this guy here, too. Yeah. See, he gets trapped after. Dog shit. I so don't want to do this quest, but we're going to finish it. We're just going to finish this cancer move the fuck on. Jesus Christ. The reason why I get so frustrated with this stuff... we all die. See? We all die. The reason why I get so frustrated with this stuff, and maybe I'm just like... It's just not fun. It's not even challenging. It's just not fun. That's why I get frustrated. It's like, all I want to do is have fun, dude. And this is just so not fun. When I play Diablo especially, it's like everything in Diablo is fun. Why are you putting things in games intentionally that are not fun? I don't get it, dude. Like, just because it takes time doesn't mean it's good. And that's the WoW mentality with a lot of stuff, and they just don't get it. And it's not, I'm not alone in saying that. If you look at a lot of the feedback they get for, like, this new island they implemented, or a lot of the content they implemented in recent times, people are like, it's a time sink, but it's not fun. I don't enjoy doing it. It's just a means to an end. And WoW shouldn't be a means to an end. It should be something that you're excited to do, something you want to engage in, something that you feel growth in, something that as you empower your character, you're working towards an end goal, but enjoying the journey at the same time. I think that's lost, and I don't know why. Not in every quest. There are some moments where it's a lot of fun, but I think a big chunk of content that exists currently in specifically retail, it's a little bit in classic, it's worse in retail, is the journey is not fun and the end goal is just a means to an end, and that they gotta fix that. And what's the answer? I don't know. That's a good question. I think we're really far gone. We've gone down such a deep path with the way current WoW is. It would take a lot of changes to have to. We'd almost have to change the very foundation of what it has become, sort of, to come back from that, in my opinion. Um, I don't know. It's tough. It's hard to say. Like, but I don't think a lot of people enjoy retail, including people that play retail. I really believe that. I think a lot of people are stuck and they want it to be something better than it is, so they're patient and waiting for it. Are you on Diablo? Do you want to play, man? I'll hop on. Give me 1 sec. So I apologize for the stream. We are going to change it to Diablo. I just got to I didn't know if we were going to do Diablo today. That's why I did WoW, because I was preparing for Sunken Temple. But I feel like it'll be more fun than this anyways right now. This is like grindy, boring water quest shit. Like, it's what I had planned for today. It was not going to be a good stream. But I had to do it. I'm running Sunken Temple tonight at 8 my time. So I needed to get it done. So I figured, why not do it on stream? It's content. It is what it is. But it's not fun to watch. It's not fun to do. So Diablo will be more fun. Give me 30 seconds. We'll hop on Diablo, and we'll actually have fun. Uno momento. Now, the thing that I love about WoW is, this is what's so great about WoW, though. It's so funny. Like, is like, once you get to high level, once you get to like 60, it's so much fun. The game is a blast. Once you start raiding, once you're doing endgame dungeons, the game is an absolute blast. I love it so much. But getting there is a bit of a grind. And some of like the tedious quests in between, like point A, point B, point A, point B, it's a bit of a grind, which is tough at times. But the ending definitely makes it worth it. We're just going to change the game to Diablo really quick. Diablo 4. And we'll change the name to... hit 60 on... We're just going to change the name really quick. Sorry about that, guys. Don't mean to a bait and switch ya. Uno momento. That's what I say. You're absolutely correct. We're just going to change the name really quick on the YouTube as well, so we don't like bait and switch people right now. I hope that's okay with you guys. I feel like you guys don't care if it's Diablo. Honestly, it seems like people enjoy Diablo more than they even enjoy the WoW. And I feel like Diablo right now would be more fun anyways than WoW. So it's been changed. I think we're good. We're just loading up Diablo now. Give me a second and we'll hop into it. Diablo 4. First off, look how sick does the Necro look? Should hop up. Oh, not Uno. Un momento? Is that how you say it? Fair, fair, fair. Well, I'm wrong about everything I do anyway, so that would just be on brand for me. How sick does the Necro look, though? I think she looks sick. We got her some transmog. We got her green. She looks like rotten and gross and disgusting, and I think she's sick. I love her. Red eyes. Looks awesome. It's I appreciate it. No, I thank you. Okay, we're in. Let's get into it. Let's have some fun. We might still, if time allows, hopefully, we might be able to stream the raid tonight. We'll see. My guild is really cool. Very, very kind to let me do that. And like the WoW streams get so... The leveling is the worst part of streaming, in my opinion. I feel like once we get like actually raiding, doing endgame content, Karazhan crypts, AQ, then it gets so fun. Yes, sexy Necro, absolutely. I mean, that's sort of yeah, why not? Did you want to play, Dennis? There's never pressure. I could just solo it too if you don't want to. It's up to you. Like I'd love the opportunity though if you're into it. I don't want to call you out on stream though. So we have to do this. Essentially, we're doing our favors right now. But is there a quest? Do we have a quest too that we have to complete? Meet Galena in the hideout, which is all the way right here. So, I see. We can go this way. We'll port there to do this quest. Yes. Awesome. Well, guys, so I'm gotta say I'm happier that it's a Diablo stream today because hopefully we can hit 60 like today or tomorrow, and then the next stream we do will be 60 on the Hunter, and I just feel like end game WoW is better than leveling WoW, just because, especially in the high 50s, because the quests are like a lot of running around, they're very tedious. I feel like it's just not good content. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys do like the leveling. So, with that said, eventually we are going to do a leveling stream because I'm going to make an alt. But I feel like leveling an alt is still more fun than leveling your main, because once you have an alt, your main is quite geared. So you can send stuff, you can do stuff, you can send over better gear. You have more gold. You're not struggling as much, so it's like a little bit more fast paced, a little more fun. Plus, we're gonna play a gnome warrior. So I've never done that in Season of Discovery. I've never even played a warrior in Classic, so it's gonna be a very new experience. So a hunter is very shut my brain off. I've done it. I literally do a hunter every single time Classic comes out. Sometimes more than once. I'll level a hunter like I think I've leveled 3 hunters this time so far, just because I like it. But a warrior will be different. So like you'll be experiencing it new while I experience it new as well. So maybe next stream we can do that if we don't do like end game content stuff. Because I know Naxxramas is coming out soon, Karazhan Crypts is coming out soon, or it's out. I believe Karazhan Crypts is actually out. Supposedly it's very difficult, which is exciting. I look forward to it. Like that's what I want. I want a challenge in WoW. Like I miss that. I miss banging your head against the wall and trying to like crack the code. And I look forward to the Karazhan Crypts because that's what it seems like. Okay, hold on a sec. I keep fucking this up. I'm a creature of habit. God damn it. I need just a second. I gotta hold on. Talents, right? Abilities. No, skill tree, skill assignment. This is what I gotta do. This is my issue. Like that. I think that makes more sense. Cause I just my hotkeys are fucked up now. I fucked up. I'm dumb. Okay. What are we doing here now? Find the Shrouding Charm. Ooh, we did do that, I believe. Yes. So it is. Hold on. What are we doing here? Right here, we have to find the charm. We started a quest for the Chinese New Year, which is really exciting. And do we go in here? Oh, you're probably in Discord, Dennis. I'm sorry. Just a sec. I am off my game today, as if I'm not always off my game, right? Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, or missed at the beginning, I'll repeat the story one last time. So my phone is fairly newer. I wasn't used to having like Siri and being able to like automate things like text my brother, text my mom. And I ended up sending a text to my dentist by accident, asking if he saw Val Kilmer with a bazooka. I meant to send it to my brother. My brother was watching the film Heat. And I sent my dentist, have you seen Val Kilmer with a bazooka yet? And he must have thought, I haven't heard from this guy in 2 years. What the fuck is he talking about? Hey, Dennis, how are you?
Hello.
It's great to hear your voice.
Oh.
Do we go inside this rocky burrow, this dungeon?
So that is like a small dungeon. It's just like a hole in the ground and something you can fight something in there. It has nothing to do with your mission. You
I
need
see.
to find some place around here. There's a charm, a thing on you can click on, interact with,
I see.
get Twitch because I've got a little bit less delay on Twitch.
So now we enter the hideout. Ah, interesting.
Yeah, you opened it.
Cool, cool. So I've been so excited to try this build out since you helped me with this build. I got like I got a taste for how powerful it is, but I wanted to. Wow, you look so different again. Is this a different character now? Is it a rogue?
This is the rogue. This is the one that you basically leveled your first character with, was it? Or this one? I don't
Yeah.
really
Oh,
remember.
Tempest Fury. I remember the name. What was your? Fuck. What was your mage's name?
My what?
Your mage. Didn't you have a mage as well?
Yeah, yeah.
That
I
was
don't remember
God.
the name.
It was
But
a play on Kelthus or something. I thought.
no, that was last season.
Oh Jesus! I gotta get with the times.
I think it was. Yeah. Last season where we finished like the first part of the story.
Right. Okay. Okay. Man, I
Uh, this
so
is maybe my least powerful character, so I brought this one so you can do the pulling,
oh boy.
the carrying.
So what's the extra? Do you see on my screen how I have like it's depleting now, but I have a lose it all and you're dead. No, that's for your health. So what's this extra red thing that's
So
depleting right now?
that is fortifying.
Hmm. I see. It's like shield before your health.
Yeah. It's not a shield. It's like let me look it up. They explained it quite well.
Oh, it's okay.
Fortifying is a special damage reduction tool available to barbarians, druids, and necromancers.
Hmm. Interesting. So it just like
Fortify generation and fortify use are the two parts. You only become fortified when your current health drops below the amount of fortify you currently have. Once you're fortified, you take 10% less damage from all sources.
mitigates damage. That makes sense. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So you build that fortify up, and when you have it very high, you just need to drop a little bit of health so you're below the fortify. Boom, then you take less damage.
That makes sense. That's really cool. Cool. I gotta ask Dennis, do you like water levels in video games?
Water levels.
Yeah, do you know about like water levels? Like if you ever played like Mario or Donkey Kong or Sonic, there's like usually like a water level and an underwater level.
You know my standard reply when you ask if I like something.
The answer is no. Okay, so I feel like no one likes
No,
water
no,
levels
no, no,
though.
no, 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 no. That's not the answer. The
What's
answer is I like anything that's well made.
Oh, okay, you're right. You're right. You did say that. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen a well-made water level yet. I remember a kid playing those water levels, and they were just the music would get more intense if you were going to drown in Sonic, and the anxiety you would feel. Paragon 21. You must continue to follow the whispers. Okay, so now we go back out. Finished. That was easy.
Yeah. It's collecting more grim favor.
Now the fun begins.
Grinding begins. So
Yeah.
you have so many options because there's so many things you need to do once you hit 60.
Mm-hmm.
One thing is doing the pit over and over again to get levels of Paragon, to get levels on your glyph. You can do the season stuff that you're doing now. You can even do the what's her name, the Chinese New Year stuff. I don't know. Have you gone and spoken to her?
The Chinese New Year. I think we did it yesterday. I just started. Would I have a quest here for the Chinese New
Cool.
Year?
Um, no, I don't think you have. So you should have spoken with that person.
Yeah, and she's told me, I believe, about the dragons, the dragon
Yeah,
statues.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the idea is just when we click a dragon statue, when we hit things afterwards, it gives us a level with her, and
Oh,
then we pick up stuff from her.
how long is that event around for?
Oh, probably for a bit. I don't have the data right here in front of me.
Fair, fair. I just because I feel like if maybe we should prioritize that if it's gonna be gone soon, just to get all the rewards. But is that something you can like do actively, or just find them in the world?
Yeah, you just find an orb.
Okay, I see. Um,
And
yeah.
and also a thing you haven't tried, which is the red zones, which are hill tides.
Oh, these.
Uh, yeah,
Let's try that. What is this?
that's a I call her Mini Lilith. That little red one you had mouse over up there,
Yeah. Oh, this one. Slay the Blood
up
Maiden.
on the top.
So we have 16 minutes. Is that enough time?
Yeah, we can do something,
Okay.
just like an introduction to it.
Cool. This will be
It look,
fun.
yeah, So
Wow.
the idea is we kill a lot of evil characters,
Hmm.
and we get what did they call them? I've been playing so much in Spanish, I forgot. I I have the game in English, and I actually had to learn how it was called in Spanish because I play with Spanish people, and now I forgot like what they're called. We get some things and we use them to open treasures.
That works. Keys.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's
Like a currency.
cinders. Cinders. There it is. So you see on
Cinders.
top of your screen, it says now one on one of them and zero on the other.
Oh, yes. So we got one
So
cinder?
it's yeah. So with 75 cinders, you can open a chest.
Okay. And the eye? What does the eye mean? That has to be filled.
That is how hated you are by them.
Ah, I see. And I imagine you want to be
Th-
hated by them.
Yes, because then they send people after you.
Ah, very cool. That's disgusting looking. So what, do you want to go to the mini Lilith that you mentioned?
Okay.
Or do we just kill demons? Like, what would you recommend?
Well, it doesn't matter. We can go up and get killed by her.
Oh,
No
get
problem.
killed by her. I thought it was something we could do. Oh,
Oh wait,
no.
wait, wait, wait,
Yeah, yeah,
wait.
yeah, yeah. Loot Goblin?
No,
Oh,
it's an altar of
it's a
Chinese
Chinese New
altar.
Year? Nice.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So it's down there, I see. Whoops. Sweet. What about flowers?
The flower are from your special. Is it my or your special ability?
Oh, like with the witch, you mean?
Witchcraft. Yeah,
Very cool.
should be yours. I mean, I'm using them, but normally you don't see other people.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
Okay, let's go. So the flowers heal you and your allies, and they poison enemies.
Whoa,
What
that's
more can you
sick.
ask for?
Okay, cool. Oop, beard. Wow, got quite a bit of fortify. Holy.
Okay,
So,
so
yeah.
let me invoke her because I've got like you get the things you need to invoke her from opening chest.
Oh, I see. So she's not just
So
here. You have to summon her.
where where are the summonings?
Is that this thing right here? The Wretched Soul?
Oh,
Normally you would see something that you'd have to click?
yeah,
Okay.
that's strange.
Wretched
Yeah,
Souls.
Diablo has been known to have bugs, so
That's okay. So we can do something else, no problem.
let me try one thing. I'm gonna port back to town and come back through my own portal and
Sure.
see if they appear.
What's this? Oh. Well, we'll fight enemies in the meantime.
Yeah. So, so you see, you're right next to a chest there.
Yeah,
You see it
75
on the mini
cinders.
map. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, no, they didn't appear. Yeah,
Damn.
we'll just get cinders.
Okay.
Need to find mobs. Very quiet though. It's normally much more activity.
In this zone,
Maybe
you
it's
mean?
maybe
Hmm.
it's because it's Torment 1. I don't know.
Ah. People would play harder ones, you mean?
Oh, loot goblin. Loot goblin.
Coming to you. We can actually do that then if we can increase the torment difficulty by like we have to do the pits, right, to increase
Pit.
it.
Yeah. Yep, yep, yep.
So we can try that if you'd like. That'd be fun.
I mean, we're two of us. We should be able to push it.
Cool. What may I ask? What's the highest pit you've like been able to complete so far?
110.
Holy.
So the pit has its own rules. You know how, like, in the world you choose a difficulty,
Yeah.
and the pit unlocks difficulty, which means that each level of pit has its own difficulty increase. So you
Okay.
can actually have it more difficult than Torment 4 doing very high level pits.
Right. Jeez. So, is there a cap? It's like how hard it can get, or?
I don't know because I'm normally not that good, so
Oh
I've
wow.
never done more than 65, I think.
Wow. I bet you did. But
But
you, yeah.
this season, because we've got the witch powers, which makes us incredibly overpowered.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already done level 110.
That's crazy, man. It's fun. I mean, I gotta say, it's fun. I'm not a huge fan of borrowed power, but here it doesn't feel as bad. It's like because it's seasonal, I guess, and the
Yeah.
seasons are so short. It seems fun. It seems gimmicky, but like it's in a fun way.
Hey, you have enough to open a chest.
Yes, I think I found a snake statue here too. Well, did we get this one already? I think we already got it. I'm dumb. We have to lunar celebrant. We have to protect them. I see. So much fortified. That's crazy. Holy moly. I bet I also can increase my yeah, we have a lot now. Holy moly. A lot of those cinders. 108. Huh. 130 out of 150 demons. We can almost get two chests now.
Yep.
Paragon 24. Does Paragon have a cap?
Yes, it's like 328, I think.
Oh my god. Have you gotten there before?
No. So our goal, my plan's goal was to reach Paragon 300 this season.
Wow. But then it resets every season, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, there's a chest here. We can get a chest.
Yep. Get the chest.
Doesn't matter which chest, right? They're all like...
All chests are good chests. Women are so worried about their chest, and it's like, dude, their chest. Boys don't care.
You're right. You're right. All chests are created equal. You're absolutely right.
No, they're not equal. But their chests.
Oh, Dennis.
Like, if you get a lineup, you will pick one over the other. But if normally boys don't have a lineup of chests to choose from.
That's
So
true.
whatever chest you have, it's
Is
fine.
That's fair. That's fair. I have to say, also, farming cinders IRL to open the chest is a lot harder than it is in game. Okay.
Yep.
Whoa, that one had a lot of legendaries. Holy. Oh my god, we're leveling again. Jesus. These things are pretty good for leveling. Whatever, it's
Yep.
Helltide.
Yep. You get experience from opening them and materials and stuff.
Did we just find a third Chinese New Year thing?
Yeah, it's insane how many they have out.
Wow. And do we get like and there's like a Chinese New Year currency, right? For this event?
Yeah, you see when you're hitting them, you're getting like a favor or something.
Uh, yes, I believe so. I think I did see that. And then you can buy like stuff for the event.
Well, it's more like doing the seasonal event as well. You get levels, and the levels give you things. So you're
Ah,
not buying, you're just getting what that level gives you.
that makes sense. Cool. Yeah, I just want to do it because I feel like it's limited, and there's probably cool like transmog and stuff.
There are a bow, an axe, a horse,
Cool.
and what was the other thing? A sword maybe?
Very cool. I just feel like
And good thing about those things is they persist through all seasons and everything. So what you're
oh,
picking up, you will retain. The same as the battle pass. There are three things in the battle pass.
yeah.
Like Torin showed you his outfit.
Yeah, he looked
He can
funny.
use that forever
That's cool. I'm happy to hear that. That's really cool.
on any class, any character.
Oh
Which
wow.
is why you said like, it doesn't look like a barbarian outfit. Yeah, because it's not. It's for all classes.
That's funny. To be fair, like that it doesn't look. It's funny because like just you think of barbarians, you think of like rugged, tough, and he's just
Yeah,
like in
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah, yeah.
suit. Yeah, no, I love it, dude. It's funny. It's
There's one over here.
oh a chest. Oh,
Yeah, right here. Oh,
baneful hearts, cursed, summon powerful blood maiden. Place baneful hearts at a cursed nest in a hell tide to summon a powerful blood maiden. So where are those nests?
that's the ones I was looking for up here that didn't show
Oh,
up.
I see, I see, I see.
Maybe it's, I don't know why. They should be here. Like 2 or 3 things on the ground that we can interact with, but
Okay,
they're not. It
okay.
is what it is.
Next one, it ends in 4 minutes anyways. Maybe there's another one coming up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not like we're gonna lay down and cry over that.
Speak for yourself. Level 27. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, do you want to do the I guess we could finish this event. Then you want to try the level 2 of the pit.
Yes. Well, not level 2. You did level 20.
Oh Jesus. Okay, so level 22, 21.
Well, I
Go.
think it's level 30 something, 35.
Oh, to unlock the
Yeah,
next one.
yeah, to unlock a new torment,
Oh
new
wow.
difficulty.
So what would be the point of doing like 21 all the way up to like 35 or whatever?
First of all, to unlock your difficulties, the higher difficulty you are in,
Mm-hmm.
the more the experience, the better the drops. You have more chance of getting unique and mystical items.
Of course, that makes sense. Yeah.
And I think that's a very nice way to do difficulties. Like, hey, do I have to play on max difficulty? No, you don't. Will I be locked out of items? No, you will not. You just have a lower chance of getting them. I think that's fair.
Oh man, it's so much better than WoW. That's so much better. It's that makes so much more sense. It doesn't feel as punishing. Like I just,
Yeah,
oh my god.
yeah. Play on the level you're happy with.
Yeah, I respect that, man. I love that.
Now, if you can push it as high as you can in difficulty without feeling bad. You shouldn't be gaming feeling bad.
Yeah, no, I agree. Honestly, a lot of when I stream, like today even, like I was doing like menial, boring shit right before you came on, and I'm like, this. I feel like this is a bad stream, but like I got to do it, and ugh. But WoW feels like that a lot of the time. A lot of like some of it is just like it's just boring. It's just menial. It's grunt work. It's not fun, but like it's got to get done.
Most MMOs turn into that.
Oh yuck. But this isn't technically an MMO, right?
No, it's more like an action RPG.
Cool. But you just play with other people.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it's open world, but again, the servers are cut, so I think they can fit like 20 something people in one world.
Ah, I see. Okay. What's a
So it's not
harbinger? Sorry.
Harbinger is like a lieutenant.
I see. We just need one more, but we may not make it. We only have a minute. But I see what you're saying. There's
Build one or
Oh, you found one?
I think I lost connection.
Oh no. I see your character in game, but I hear you at least. But I do. But your character's standing still. I'll try to keep you alive.
Ah, that's an issue. Not really any penalty for dying.
Okay. Oh my god, they're just coming after you like crazy. Holy, like why are they not spawning on me like this? This is insane. But you haven't taken any damage, so that's good.
Well, maybe they like guys.
I guess so. Jesus, man. Although, I mean, you know what they say, this is
Why don't they come at me? Well, they roll differently, okay?
You know what? Really quick, while you're tabbed out or logging back in, I'm gonna quickly look at that thing you sent me because I got to do my Paragon talents, especially if we're gonna
Yeah.
be challenging ourselves. Oh my
So
god.
never feel the shame to stop whatever you're doing to get your Paragon points in. That's what we all do. It's like stop, hold it all.
Oh my goodness. Um. Okay, hold on. You sent me a private message, I think. Yes. Is it the first one or the second one? I think it was the first build. You sent me two links. One was Army of the Dead. One was the other one. I think it's the Soul Rot one. Yeah. Okay. Paragon. Okay, let's try to figure this out. So we go all the way down there. So if we're looking here, I should bring it up my phone actually. It's probably even easier to do than 1 sec.
We'll have it printed out on
Man, I really should
a
honestly.
A3 paper.
I'll have it like one of those
Stick it
detective.
to the wall.
It'll be like a detective board where I just have all the pins in it. They're all just connected all over, right? It's like, oh my god, man.
I go up here, then I turn there, and then I have to take these over there. And
This is it is a fun idea though. The thing. Okay, so we're looking at it now. We have that one down there, and then we go all the way up. It looks like, right? Until into these hands, I think. We got those already. Okay, we got those already. Then we do. It looks like this. Their hands there. Those are the head or the fists or. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong place. Whoops.
you right click and you remove it.
I see. That's not this one. It's this one that I screwed up? Which one did I just screw up? It's this one I screwed up, I think. We go here. Yes. Here and here, like that. And then we do, I see, 2 by 2 all the way up. And 2, and... I think like that. Okay. And then this side, it goes all the way up as well. Okay, we're at points. Perfect. That's good for now. Good for now. Oh man, you guys that are Diablo players that watch this, do you guys like remember this stuff off by heart, or you gotta refer to the guide every time? Because that's crazy if you can remember that. I feel like Torin's the only person that remembers it off by heart. Or if he doesn't even remember it, he just looks at it, reads it, and says, I know what to do, because I'll just do my own custom build.
Yeah, I think in this game he was like, I'm not gonna invest enough to learn all the stuff, so he's also just following build in this game.
Oh, really?
This is a first, yeah.
I've never
It's a
heard. I
first.
can't believe it. That's shocking, man.
It's like what?
Oh my god. All right. Do you want to do the not
Yeah,
torment, whatever? You go to
let's go do the pit.
Corvishot or whatever it's called. Is that where you go?
No,
Oh.
Seriga.
Iragar. Thank you. Well, Dennis, I have to say, both the streaming, but even more so playing with you, is always a highlight of my day. You're a lot of fun to play this game with.
Different. Let's just put it like that.
Okay, quick sell. Because I feel like we're gonna get a lot of drops in there. Oh shit. So you gave me a lot of stuff yesterday. Is anything that I get? Nothing's probably gonna be an upgrade because like it's level 300 stuff still, and yours is 800.
So for now, just break down everything.
Yeah,
You're not really gonna need.
I didn't
And then
think
we
so.
need to get into the min-maxing, upgrading of gear, but I don't know. It might be more fun to do that off stream someday, like some Saturday or something, where you
Sure.
and Soren drops in and we go to the blacksmith and start tempering your gear and stuff like that.
Fair. Okay, fair. I'm not huge on min-maxing as long as I can get by, but I want to entertain it with you guys because maybe it'll be more fun. I'll give it a shot first, at least.
Well, it's just gonna make your gear more powerful.
Right. No, that makes sense.
Who doesn't want to be more powerful?
You're absolutely correct. Portal activator, is that it? Right here?
Yes, portal activator.
And the highest one we can do is 25, so you gotta do 25 to unlock more.
Yeah, so I can do more because on my other characters I've unlocked more. So let's try and do. You did 20. Let's do a 30 just to like warm up.
Sure, where do I get the artifact? Artificer stone? Is that how you say it?
I have no idea, but I
Okay.
have ton of them from all the hundreds of hours.
If anyone in chat knows, I'd love to know if you know how to get them.
We can Google it.
We can.
But if chat knows, it's quicker, of course.
That plus I'm just curious to see. I feel like I wonder if sometimes I've noticed in my life I'll ask questions. I'm a very curious person, and everybody's like, I don't know, it's a good question. It's like, you guys have been playing this game for like 6 months. It's like, yeah, we never really question it. We just always have it.
Yeah.
That's how it is with a lot of stuff. Like I'll ask stuff like that, and like I'll play like WoW and stuff. Like, now that I think about it, we never really thought about it.
Yeah. It's just there.
It's just always there.
Yep.
I'm playing really
This is a
reckless.
piece of cake.
So far it's easy, but I'll play more appropriately. I was playing a little bit reckless.
But that's a good thing. We're doing very good, so even if you die, it's not going to be a huge issue.
There. So what are your thoughts on? Maybe it wouldn't work for Diablo as well, or maybe it would. I don't know. Like, what if there was an option to remove the timer, and instead of the timer, you have as much time as you need, but the difficulty is increased instead of using a timer as a running against the clock. So like, you have a limited, maybe you have a limited number of lives for the war, so it doesn't kick you out if you die so many times, but you lose the bonus reward if you die so many times, and you have as much time to get through it as possible, but the difficulty is much greater than it was instead of the timer. I don't know if like that's a terrible idea. To me, it sort of seems like. Go ahead.
I don't know.
And people like timers, I guess. I don't know.
It's so I would say that the reason there is a timer is so that you don't make a hugely defensive character and just take very long to do it. You have to be able to do it within a reasonable time.
That's fair. That
But
makes
if you
sense.
think this is crazy, we have to go and do Undercity.
Okay, that's exciting.
There we start with like a minute or something, and then we can get more time by killing certain enemies. And we have to get enough points to get the maximum gear price rating or whatever.
Yeah.
But also do it within the time, and luckily once you get to the boss, the time stops there.
Very cool. That's fun, man. That seems like a lot of fun.
Also, when we're two characters, we can like split up the map and say, hey, you go that way, I go this way, and
So we like save on time a little
we'll
bit.
meet at the end. Yes.
That's huge. It almost that see like I have to give credit. I keep saying this, but I have to give credit to the developers. They're almost incentivizing coordination, playing with friends. Like, it's brilliant. First I was gushing about Baldur's Gate, and I'm gushing about this game, but I think I've just been like burned so bad with WoW that like when I see systems that like seem like the developers care a little bit more, it's like, wow, that's really nice to see. I think the WoW devs are getting better, but there was a time when they really seemed checked out for a long time. Do you know anything about Concord, by the way?
Sorry, what do you ask about Concord?
Do you know anything about the game Concord?
Yes.
Did you play it?
No.
Okay, fair. I'm just asking about it because I think it was Game Informer. I don't subscribe to them, but I often see them on like Twitter and stuff. And I think they said that the marketing person of Concord is now working with Halo, and I thought I was under the impression that Concord didn't do very well. I thought it was a big flop, and like that was the joke.
Yes. It was like historical big flop, like maybe the biggest flop ever.
That's what I remember. That's the only reason why I know the name.
Yeah.
Because everybody was talking about like it really like shit the bed. So why?
Marketing doesn't really have anything to do with game development.
I see. But the game didn't flop. So did the game flop because it sucked? I thought the game just didn't get exposure, and that's why it flopped.
Yeah. No. Because it sucked.
I see. It sucked. Okay, fair.
Yeah.
So I was gonna ask why would they hire someone that like has a reputation of like just a bad game right before? Because Halo's like a very I feel like you have to be careful with Halo. The fans are so like diehard that like
Because he can be a good marketing
person and then
worker,
yeah that makes sense.
but you're handed a shitty product. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, you can only take it so far. You can only polish a turd so much.
I don't think developers that make a bad choice on a game should be unemployed for the rest of their life. It's
No, I don't think
even the developers is like learn from it and do better.
I definitely agree. It's not that I'm saying they should be unemployed. It's just as someone that has to pay them, like it's almost a risk. If their last thing was such a colossal flop, you're almost like paying them, and you have to wait to hopefully recoup your money and hope they won't like make the same mistakes again. Um, or I guess like they have to like justify that to their investors. Like we hired this person who, yes, was associated with a pretty big flop, but we think that that was just bad timing, bad luck. They just didn't have a good
But
project on their
that
hands.
that again there is the biggest problem of gaming today. Have to justify to their investors.
I absolutely agree. Oh, I absolutely
You
agree with
should
that.
never have to justify anything to your investors. I liked investment when an investment was saying, "Oh, this company needs some money to expand. If they don't have funding, they can't expand. I want more money back than I put into it. But I like this company and I want to help them out because I have a lot of money."
I agree.
That was a good way to do investments. Nowadays, where it's like, no, 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 you have to increase every single quarter and no quarter can be the same as the previous.
I absolutely agree.
Insane.
No, you're absolutely spot on. Like it's not realistic. Did you just one shot him?
No, 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 no. I once still killed him.
Oh wow, that was crazy.
My with rain of arrows.
That was cool. So that we did it. That was way easier than I thought it would be. I'll be honest with you.
Yep.
So now
So
we increase corporeal, right?
yeah.
Huge. That's sick. Wow, we're level 12 already. I guess that's it. So then we just leave.
Yes, you teleport back, which is also the reason that it's a good idea to put Saragar as your favorite.
Oh yes. I had the witch place as my favorite. I forgot.
Yeah.
Mm. You raised a
Which
great
is
point.
good when you're doing witch things, but
Right. No, that's
yeah,
okay. Do you do T?
it
Is
is
that how
what
you
it
do
is.
it, or you right click? I see.
You right click and then it's favorite.
There we go. Okay, traveling there now. You're absolutely correct about like I agree that investors are a little bit too involved. We're like just let the creatives do what creatives do best, and you have to wonder like is the reason why I don't know anything about Concord. I was just reading about it this morning, and I thought the game sounded familiar, and they were talking about how it was like a massive disappointment in the article, and I don't really know why. Like, did you try? Oh, you haven't even played it, right? You said. I don't even know what
Um,
genre of game it was.
so it was Overwatch,
Oh, I have to click this. I thought it teleports you in. Whoops. Overwatch.
but
Okay.
the level of wokeness was too
is,
high.
is that actually why it failed?
Yeah.
That's so funny because like wouldn't you call Overwatch like very progressive?
So you can have diverse characters. That is not the issue. When you cannot, so like how many gamers? Okay, so first of all, games doesn't cost the same in every country.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, so a US gamer is worth more than maybe 10 Brazilian gamers. I know that sounds very, very rude and offensive and things,
No,
but
it's true.
money-wise, that's just what it is.
The US dollar has more value. I understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you make a game for everybody and you can't find a single white dude in the lineup, you're
That's
already gonna whether those are good gamers or not, you're gonna you're gonna have a problem with the player base. You're gonna have players that's like, what is this?
I see what you're saying. People feel
Then
alienated.
then they were more worried about the diverse look of their characters than actually making good characters. Like, reason why does this character look like this? Why does this character have these skills? No, it's more important that the diversity is there than, and that just when you bring politics into gaming, you
Yeah,
kill gaming.
I agree with
We
that.
it's not understanding what gaming is. We game because reality is garbage.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, my favorite characters in games are, like, so far removed from, like, reality. Like, I like
Yeah,
talking animals, zombies,
and
corpses, demons.
worlds removed from reality too.
Yeah, definitely.
So don't bring what we hate into our games. We won't play them.
Yeah, that's fair. And you know, I think I think if you make a game or a movie or a song or something with the intention of it being a protest or a political statement or something else, that's one thing. But if you're
Mm.
trying to wedge it into something that's not, its intention is not that, I think you're mixing audiences that don't really necessarily overlap.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if that makes sense. If
Well,
like the
it's just very dangerous. If you don't care, if you don't need to be a huge success, you can make a very political game or movie or whatever. Fine. I don't have a problem with it, but don't be mad at me if I don't want to see it, play it, whatever.
No, yeah, well, I think the thing is, as soon as any time you have to pick a side, politics or whatever, like you're isolating a group of people, whether you agree with them or not.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize that. What I love so much about Overwatch is the characters. The characters are great. I love the characters, but I don't love the gameplay. But the characters all looked unique. They all had different personalities. They were all so original. I don't know. I really liked the story of Overwatch. I thought it was really cool and fun. I didn't like Overwatch 2 because I didn't like the gameplay, but I love the lore of Overwatch. Uh, and and I got to give credit to the development team. They put a lot of TLC, tender love and care, into the lore and the characters, and I think they saw how much people liked the characters, and I think they sort of leaned more into that character identity and stuff like that, with the skins, with the outfits, the voice lines, the interactions with each other. That's why I think Overwatch was such a big hit. Everybody felt like they could have a character that didn't represent them, but that they liked, that they wanted to play, that fit their style, if that makes sense. Because Overwatch was so all over the map, which I thought was so cool how they did that. I am way behind you.
Yeah, I've just picked up the pace a little bit because we were
Sorry.
the timer and the progression were getting a little bit close, and
Okay.
I was like, I'm gonna run a little bit, but
I'm
that's okay. We don't need to be on top of each other in a dungeon. We can
there.
go different ways.
I'm yapping. We're gonna pick up the pace a little bit.
Well, that's a good thing about Necro. It's a streamer stream. You don't need to do that much. It's your minions are killing as fast as they can.
You're not wrong. I'm alienated. You're absolutely right, Kelth. It's great to see you. How are you feeling today, by the way? I hope you're feeling
Hey,
better.
Kelp.
Yeah. He was sick 2 or so days ago. I hope he's feeling. I think he's feeling a little bit better now, though, which is nice. It seems like everybody is getting sick.
Yeah, that's a lot of new viruses running around again.
Yes, sir. Scary.
That's good for me. More work.
True, I guess. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, man, you're crazy. But you're not
More
wrong.
people to decide if they get the right treatment or the wrong.
Ay, dude. Wow. We're way ahead of the timer now, at least. That's sick. I gotta say, I miss Overwatch, Overwatch 6v6 with, like, DPS Doomfist. I love Doomfist so much. Do you play Overwatch? Or did you?
I didn't really like Overwatch.
Fair.
I'm not much into PvP games.
Yeah, neither am I, honestly. I really can't stand PvP. I think I just liked the characters of Overwatch so much. And to be fair, I played with my friends, like Torn, like a lot of the guys that you know, Aaron. But and it was just, I think that the atmosphere of playing with, as playing this with you is a lot of fun. I think that also enhances the fun.
Yeah. So the one of the few PvP games I can actually play is Heroes of the Storm.
You like MOBAs, huh? I'm shocked to hear that.
It no, again, I like whatever
What's
is
what's
well
good?
made. So you compare it to the two bigger ones, Dota and League of Legends,
Yeah.
and they have such a toxic community that you don't have time to learn the game and you're already told to uninstall the game.
He got one shot. What is going on? What in the world was that? Jesus, man. That's crazy, dude. All right. Just keep just dumping it in corporeal, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jesus. Okay, I think I really quickly have to sell. But my hearth is it'll take me to how do you say it? It's not Saragar. How do you say it? Is it Saragar?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm beat, but that's because running on 3 hours of sleep. Flight was getting late. Almost midnight. I had to be up at 4 to get ready for work. I played a dangerous game and passed out without my alarm and woke up on time. Gee, man, that's a very risky game. Thank goodness. I guess you have a biological clock that just like, woke you up, but holy, that's a risky game.
Where's that from?
Uh, that's what Kelth said on Twitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Hmm. Are you on Twitch as well?
Strange. Yeah.
Oh. 750. It's all 750 still. Okay, so we're not replacing anything.
Oh. I refreshed and now it turned up.
There you go.
So I don't know how. Okay, well I do know because that's how you go insane and start shooting up the post office and things. But I was gonna say that I don't
Where's this
understand how you
going?
Americans can run on 3-4 hours sleep and stuff like that. It's here in Europe we are just like no, no.
Man, well, I'm running on like 2 hours of sleep today. Honestly, I do
Like
often.
hey, I didn't sleep well that night, so I'm not coming to work today. Ah, but it's you can't. No, I'm bummed. If it wouldn't be safe. It wouldn't be good. Ah, okay, yeah, I get it.
Well, that's probably why Europeans also live a very long time. Right? Like Jesus, man. That's how that makes sense. So I can unlock. Did we do 35 already?
Um,
Because I can unlock Torment 2 now. So I think it's because we did 35, right?
yeah, we did 30. This one was 30, I think.
Oh,
Wasn't it? No.
I can
Was it
unlock
35?
Torment 2. I can set the difficulty to
Oh,
Torment.
okay. Yeah, change it.
Sick.
Because like if you can do it in the pit, you can do it in the world. And you see when you're changing difficulties, it will tell you like some percentages and things how they change.
Yes. Armor reduced by 50, resistances by 50. It increases legendary, unique, mythic.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that means if you press I now, yeah, should be the same for you, and you check your armor and stats and materials, and you check your
Yikes.
resistances, they should be starting to take a hit.
My armor is not 1,000 anymore. Ouch.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh no! Lightning resistance and cold are at 51. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah,
That's now we're
yeah,
getting sketchy. European, you're so funny. God, Celt's crazy.
yeah.
European. So what do we want to do now? Do another pit? Do we do try like Torment 2? Cat's chasing his tail.
Let me see if I have a thing just to show you a different thing we also do that's quite fun.
Sure.
Um,
Yeah, you're like my Aladdin. Like you're like I can show you the world or of Diablo.
uh, oh, I left all those on another character.
Oh, I got a hand in groom favors really quick. I'll be right back.
Yep, yep, good.
Did you ever watch
Too,
the final?
actually.
Sorry, go ahead.
I said me too.
Oh. Did you ever watch the Final Destination movies?
Ever watch what?
The Final Destination movies?
I know about them, but nah, that's not my horror is not my genre.
Oh, have you said that to me before? Or is that just everyone in my life that says that to me?
We have spoken about it before.
Okay.
It again. I would say if it has to be something very out of the normal catch my attention.
That's fair.
I cannot, on the top of my head, think of a horror story where I was like, "Wow, this is the best ever."
Yeah, I respect that.
I guess we need to put a little comedy into it. Those movies where he cut off his hands and put a
Oh,
um
Evil Dead?
yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, this is my boomstick. I know that.
Yeah. Yep.
I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And they actually made a series out of that.
Oh yeah, Ash versus Evil. I've never seen it. I know of it.
Yeah. I've seen a few chapters of it. It was entertaining. It's not like gonna win any awards or anything, but hey, I was entertained.
So, some of the best horror, in my opinion, is like The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing is pretty good. Which is not the original. There was one before it, but I thought his was like the scariest. I don't know if you've seen that.
I don't remember.
Fair, fair.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Ooh, so we got
I've seen
Yeah?
I've seen it, but it's so long ago, and the first one that I don't even remember it.
Yeah.
They don't really impact me. I think you have to be at some point afraid of these things, even though you're not afraid that it's like really gonna happen to you. You have to have a little bit of doubt that this could actually happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a idea I have.
No, that makes sense. Are they horror or thriller? I'm not 100% sure. Well, what are you talking
Because,
about?
for example, I don't believe in ghosts.
Yeah. Well, neither do I.
So, but most people who like ghost movies believe in ghosts.
That's fair. And it's not even me being like, oh, I'm like Mr.
Okay,
Brave.
so buy all the skills you have over there on the left.
Oh, okay.
Even though you're not going to use them, if you're going to level a second character, you might need them.
I
So you
appreciate
just
that.
buy all of them. They're very cheap, 25, and you get all your ultimate.
Vengeful
And now you
Spirit.
have those 3 ultimates and can place one in the top. Uh,
Oh, that's the flower I see. Doom Orb. When your ominous orb of Eldritch energy circles, your damage enemies touches. Uh, huh.
do you have it up? You know which one you need to.
I'm just. Oh, I see. You're saying. I forgot. The guide tells you which one to pick. I didn't realize that.
Yes. Yeah. I'm sorry, it's not up to you. It's up to the guide.
I will do as Lilith says.
Yeah. This is a weird sect. We don't have an opinion of ourselves.
Right.
We just follow the guide.
Rotation of
So
playstyle. Trying to find where it is.
this is your soul rift. You went with soul rift. Yeah. So you need vengeful spirit
Wait,
as your top one,
you found it already, huh? Holy moly, man. You're quick.
which is the middle.
Middle one. Vengeful Spirit. Thank you. We'll upgrade it. F.
And
Upgrade 5 out of 5.
let's see. You need the frog, which you have,
Sick. Let's upgrade the frog. 20.
and you need grow,
Row.
which is the wolf head.
Oh, sick. Where's the wolf? Right here.
There,
Upgrade it?
have you placed it in your?
Yeah, it's in there now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah, I have a little lag. Soul harvest, which is the skeleton with
Okay.
yeah, remove the bats and put in the skeleton with like something coming out of the mouth.
Oh,
It's called
does it
soul
matter which
harvest.
is which?
No,
Okay.
doesn't matter where they are.
Okay. So now I have one extra slot here.
Okay, wait. Then we need our aura of lament,
That's
which
already
is
there.
the
Yeah.
hand coming out of the grave. You have it. Okay.
Yeah.
The aura of specialization. You don't have that yet. Do they say?
Oh,
Oh, that's
right
why you
there.
had the. That's why you have
Well, unlock by
the
finding
bats.
a
Yeah,
forgotten
you can put the
altar.
bats back in.
Okay. Cool. I like the bats.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I think we're good to go. Sweet. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no. Hey, Torrance, great to see you, man. Okay, so you were asking Aaron, or Kelf, is Final Destination a thriller or a horror? I think originally it was a horror movie, and it's gotten so far from what it was, it's now like more of like a thriller with horror elements. Honestly, it's like so gimmicky now. What I was gonna say is like the new one's coming out. Sorry, Dennis, what do you want to do really quick before I start speaking Japanese?
You can speak a little bit to chat, and then we continue doing stuff.
It
Fine.
seems like beating a dead horse a little bit. That was my point. Like I love the Final Destination movies. I saw almost all of them in theaters. That's how much I like them. Like I was really young. I shouldn't have been seeing them that early, but I did, and I loved them. And the concept was great, without spoiling anything. But I am going to spoil the last movie. I didn't know how they could make it. It's so unoriginal. It seems like, so, but the last one, it came full circle. Spoiler alert for the last Final Destination movie. At the end of the movie, you find out that that's actually a prequel to the very first one. And they were on the same plane as the very first movie. That was a good tie in. That was brilliantly done. But after that, I feel like you're done. You can't keep making it. Like you're beating a dead horse now. And I don't. This new one, I'll see it, but I feel like we're just gonna get tired of it. Like how many times can you tell the same story? The last one I felt was like a perfect swan song. It wraps the whole series up, meaning the whole thing was in the same universe. The very last Final Destination was actually the first one, and we didn't even realize till the end. Brilliantly done. Get out with a big bang like that and call it a day. It just seems like a money grab now.
Be right back.
Yeah. It seems a little bit like a money grab, in my opinion. Just because like we're just like how many times is like death gonna chase you? Like how are you gonna tie it into the first one with Alex? I don't know, but it's funny. Like this is like maybe silly, but I guess we were because it was Final Destination. We were talking about it. If you guys know who Ali Larder is, when I was a little kid, I that was like one of my first like crushes. Ali Larder. Ali Larder was like an actor. She's an actor. She's in a lot of the stuff. But I grew up watching horror, and she was in a lot of horror movies growing up. So I guess maybe that's why. It was around the time I guess when like going through puberty, you start noticing people. So I haven't heard her name in forever. She was in Heroes and other stuff as well, but she was in a lot of the Final Destination movies, the first two or three, I think, at least. Um, so just talking about it reminded me of that. And I told my like fiance because she doesn't even know who she is. I'm like that was like my first when I was a little boy. That was like oh wow, women exist. It's just funny, but she was in a movie. So my fiance actually knew her because she was in a film called Obsession, which had Beyonce and Idris Elba. I didn't know it was Idris Elba at the time I watched that movie. I saw that movie, I guess, before I saw The Wire, and it was Beyonce, Ali Larder, and Idris Elba. And I guess I didn't know who he was at the time. I saw it so many years ago. I think with my fiance, I saw it, and I guess it's just shocked because I like Idris Elba. He's a fabulous actor. But really quick, while he's AFK, we're gonna really quickly pee, and I'll be right back. Hello, friends. Sorry about that. The Pink Power Ranger, Topanga, Lawrence, Boy Meets World.
I'm back.
Hey, man.
Had had to receive some food.
That's okay. You're so funny. I feel like everybody remembers their first celebrity crush, Kel. That's so funny. The ones that you mentioned too, I feel like are like very popular for a lot of people, especially like Natalie Portman. I feel like. I love how you remember all their names though, like Kimberly the Power Ranger. Okay, so where do we go?
Back to the pit.
To the pit. Pit the pendulum.
Get some more level unlocked.
Sure.
Or let's just see. Is there How long is this on for? 25 minutes more?
Oh, I like how you knew her
There
name.
is.
Impossible. Well, that's not crazy, Torin, actually. I feel, falling in love with a cartoon character, especially as a kid, is like so innocent. And to be fair, people do it now when they're like 35, so. But not to, like, it's interesting because, okay, I see we're going all the way down there. So the closest for me is, oh, where you are, I see. Okay, Altar of Ruin.
I'm just gonna check it.
Okay. No, I get what you're saying, Kelth. The thing is, like, I feel like if you do fall in love with the cartoon character, is that just? I mean, it could be because you're just a kid, but could it also be because the character's so well written that even though they're a cartoon, you still feel like they're a real person because like the writing is that good? It's almost like a.
It's here.
Oh, sick. Okay, coming. Oh, I got so much stuff in my stash. I'm gonna check it out after.
Um. Yeah.
Right. Oh, we're fighting the big thing. Oh,
We might
it's
as well take it. Might as well
Chinese.
take this one as it's here.
Yeah, Chinese New Year thing. It's really cool that they're doing like Chinese New Year in Diablo. So I recently,
So
yeah, go ahead.
you insert into these three things up here.
Okay. Oh, I see. Requires one baneful heart.
And then the whole thing starts.
So where do baneful hearts come from?
You get them from chests that we open.
Ah, I see. So you collect the cinders, open the chests, get
Yeah.
the hearts. I see. It's like a
Also,
cycle.
when you die here, you
Mm-hmm.
lose half of your cinders. And you cannot carry on over cinders to the next hell rise.
That's good to know. So you got to spend them.
Yeah.
I'm about to die, so I gotta. Whew. I have quite a few cinders. I could probably open something.
Yeah, but we are invoking something right now, so we're not gonna.
Oh, you already
do this.
summoned it. Oh, okay. Holy, I didn't realize.
So we need to keep all these minions
Away from it?
away.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, we just need to kill it, basically, and then eventually it'll summon her, and then the fun begins.
This is insane, dude. What
There
is
she is.
happening? What is this? I'm like lagging. There's so much shit going on, dude. This is beyond insane. Hey, we got an achievement. 1,000 cinders. That's her, right there, the little thing in the middle.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought she'd be a
What's
bigger enemy.
around?
Yeah, I see that. Holy. Oh, that's her. I'm an idiot. I was looking at something else. Jesus.
Yes, he's also invoking disciples and stuff, and
Yeah, I see her now. Okay, where do you have to taunt? Can you taunt, please? There we go. Get out. Oof.
there we go.
Nice. Let's go, boys.
Slayed the Blood Maiden.
Ooh.
Time to loot. Go back and break down, I guess.
It's a lot of loot, absolutely.
Give us a few cinders.
Yeah, 207. So should we open chests before we leave?
No, just go back and break down, and we'll come back.
Oh, okay, we can come back. Cool. Okay,
We've got time.
cool.
I never stress when I game.
Fair. You look sick. Doesn't matter where we go, right? Like we can go to Sirigar or whatever it's called.
You can break down wherever you want.
Okay. No upgrades. We're at 750 though, so we're getting close. That's 800. You have terms of chance of breaking. No, but all the stuff you gave me is better. So I'm afraid I'm gonna just sell something that's. What is this dagger? Holy shit! No, but it's not good. Consuming a corpse. Terms of chance to. No. That is cool. Probably got a cool transmog from it. Okay, coming back.
You're allowed to save anything you want to in your stash, and then you can always go through it.
Right, but can you give your stash to other people as well? Like other characters?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I think I've asked that before, but there's so many systems, like I gotta remember what everything does.
It's a shared stash.
That's really cool, though. There is... Have you ever... Oh, you don't like horror. I'm gonna say Idle Hands. Idle Hands is such a weird... It was a comedic movie, that's why I ask. It was like... Idle Hands was a strange film where it was horror blended with like... It was a black comedy, essentially. Which I don't think there's a lot of black comedies anymore. Um, I don't know if it's not a popular genre, but I always thought it was a cool genre. Although Tucker and Dale, which you probably haven't seen, maybe you guys in chat have seen it. Tucker and Dale, like something evil or medieval or something like that. That was a black comedy, and that was very well done. It had horror elements. You know what the best black comedy in the last 20 years was, in my opinion? Cabin in the Woods. That was unbelievably creative. How brilliant and original was that film? I've never seen probably a more original horror film in the last like 2 or 3 decades than Cabin in the Woods. That was crazy. When I saw that in theaters, and the brilliance of that, the marketing of that film, it was so brilliant because if you watch the trailer, you have no idea what it's actually about. And I'm so happy they did it like that because only if you go into the theater do you recognize, whoa, I got duped. I thought this was a straight horror, and it was not. And you don't even find out until like more like halfway through the film at least. It was so masterfully done, I thought.
Just up there.
Okay, thank you. It must be you're just taking an ear beating listening to me today. I'm sorry.
No.
That's why like I wanted
Talk
to
about whatever you like.
I wanted to push to talk just because that way like I don't have to, you don't have to hear all this.
But then I'm worried. I see your lips moving on stream and I'm not hearing anything. Like, what is this?
Okay, all right. Oh my god. Yesterday I was watching someone's stream and he was in a group with another guy, and the other guy was going off about the group. This group sucks. We got so many warriors. What kind of fucking composition is this? We're gonna wipe. These people are dog shit. And the person's like, dude, you're not muted. It's like, oh no. Did he mean to say that? I don't think he meant to say that to everyone.
Or maybe he did.
True. Oh, another chest. Man, you're quick at finding them. Thank you. Oh, did I just lock up? Please tell me. Oh, whew, I thought I was disconnected. Oh, no. Oh, look at that. Soul, what is it? Not Soul Leech. Is it Soul Leech? That's what it's called? Soul Rift. Soul Leech is a Warlock spell. Soul Rift. Look at that skeleton. Looks sick. Man, oh man. These witch powers are so cool. What is this thing? More cinders, more enemies. Okay.
Do we have enough for next box? No, but we can make some on the way. There's one right here.
Okay. Flowers are neat. Okay, one sec. Oh my god, the enemies. Come on, you're so close to dying, buddy. There we go. Hit coming. Oh, damn. Feared. Afraid, I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose these cinders. We're so close to getting one more chest. Look, Paragon 4. I probably have so many Paragon talents to add again. Oh my god, the levels just keep coming.
You have 20 Paragon levels ready.
I just put them in. Like, it's crazy. It's just... The experience is nuts.
First one. So in the time you've gotten those and the ones before, I've gotten none.
Why? Is that because you're higher than me? Oh, you're 232.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's why. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Wow, so it slows down the higher you go.
Yeah. Once you hit 200, it grinds to a slow. It's like...
Fair, but I feel like at 202 you have like so much more armor, so much more like mitigation.
Yeah.
That's cool. when it comes to a snail's pace like that, then does it also become more like meaningful every time you upgrade? Does you feel like a big difference?
When you upgrade what?
Once you get to like 200 and it's a huge grind just to unlock one Paragon level. Does it?
No, you don't. You don't feel one Paragon because
Ah,
they're more or less the same Paragon
I see.
skill. So you need to grind for a while, and then you're like, oh, I'm really feeling it now. But then again, it depends on what it is. Like
That makes sense.
if your cooldowns are off by a few seconds, once you get more cooldown, and now you can just use your ultimate skills back to back. Do
It,
you feel that? Oh
that's
yes,
hugely
you do.
impactful. Yeah, of course.
So sometimes a little bit can feel like a lot, and sometimes a lot feels like a little.
That makes sense.
Like you put 1.5 resistance to all elements. It's like, are you gonna feel that? No, not really.
True.
But when you have a few of them and you have your resistances maxed out, you're gonna feel the difference.
That's what I like doing when I would play Elden Ring. Is I wouldn't like put my talent points in yet until I could do like 10 at once, just so I could like I want to feel the difference. When you do it
Yeah.
one by one and it takes so long to level, you don't feel it as much, in my opinion. This is actually something I was thinking about doing, and like if you guys are listening, sorry, spelling probably butchered. Oh, that's dark. I don't even remember what I said at this point, or what was said. I was late to react to that. Sorry, Kill. Something I was thinking about doing in Elden Ring is like I already have like a save because I've already played the game before, and although I started it again on PC, but like normally I grind out just like a few levels boringly, and it's so boring to watch. Just farming. It's so boring to watch farming in Elden Ring. But I do it just to get the levels, just so it's easier to like progress in the game because I suck. But I didn't know if people would feel like slighted if I played the game and I'm already level like 30 or whatever, and then we start the game because I just want to like get to a high level before I start the game because it just makes the game easier. Uh, I don't know. So I have 51. We need a few more. We have 13 minutes still. How do you know when like if you run out of chests in the Hell Tide or whatever?
Um, you normally don't.
Okay. And if it's grayed out, that means we got it already?
Yes.
Okay. So those that are listening, if you want to give any input, I mean, if you care, do you care? Do you not care if I like were to like power level a little offline before we played, just so we could like move through the story to get to the DLC faster? Um, would that bother you? Do you care? Should I grind on stream? You want to just like, 'cause it is boring. It is literally like me killing a mob, resetting, killing a mob, resetting, kill like literally that, which I feel like is just bad content. That's why I would save you guys from that. Unless you want to see it, then like I'll do it. Soul Rift. And I wonder, it seemed like some people were. The reason why I asked about the Concord game is like the Halo community seemed a little bit worried. I guess that this lady who has the reputation with Concord being a part of Halo, she's like, oh, don't destroy something we love. But I didn't know if like they were overreacting, which I sort of felt like. I feel like every game community overreacts. Like it doesn't
Yes.
matter. They all
We are
overreact.
gamers. It's what we do best.
Oh my god, it's so ridiculous. I don't think like whoever this one lady is, like I don't know what her track record is, but there's no way she's. I feel like one person is capable of destroying a game. I feel like it was a whole bunch of people that just made a whole bunch of horrible decisions continuously for a long time, and that's what led to its downfall.
It depends. What
Yeah.
is her hair color?
You're so silly. You're so silly, man.
If it's blue, then the probability of her destroying a whole franchise is pretty high.
Ay, ay, ay. All right, so we have 86 now, so we just gotta find another chest now. Oh, did you mark it already? Oh, I didn't realize. Whoops. Man, you're
Yep,
ahead.
I marked a chest.
I'm leaving the Helltide, though, it says. Am I going the wrong? Going the wrong
You
way?
are leaving it, but it's not a problem. You can leave it and come back in. Your cinders won't disappear.
I see. I'll go your way.
Oh,
Oh,
I
somebody's coming.
died.
You. Oh no.
I was eating.
1 sec, Kelth. I'm gonna see what you said. I think I buy these guys. Just get to that chest really quick, or I die.
These are great. Got some French fries with jalapenos and cheese.
Wow, spicy, spicy, man. You have a tolerance for spice?
Yeah,
Nice.
my brother and I used to like when we were kids with Tabasco
Yeah.
sauce. We would like how much you could put on the piece of potato or last piece of meat or something and eat it. And
Jeez.
so we built up a little bit of tolerance.
That's crazy,
I'm
man.
not the world's biggest able to eat spicy stuff, but okay.
Thank you, Kelf. That's still pretty impressive. Can't do that. I agree to let her take the reins and not question her abilities. Therefore, many bad decisions were made, killing the franchise. Yeah, that's fair. She's just the department of marketing or whatever, so like maybe like it wasn't even a marketing issue. Like it seems like the game just wasn't fun either. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's very hard for marketing to ruin.
But this is the
They
thing.
can
Yeah.
do it, but it's hard.
When I was in like when I went to school for marketing, the one thing they taught us early on is like you got to tell clients, we don't sell your product. We just bring awareness to your product. Your product has to either be good or not. If someone buys it and they get burned because your product sucks, you can't blame a marketing department for that. Like, just all we do is let people know you exist. You have to have a product that people like, that want to buy. They want to buy again. Like, it's not. It's pretty self-explanatory. Marketing is the sizzle. It's like marketing is the smell of barbecue. It's not the actual food. It just gets your attention. So you follow the smell. Where's that delicious restaurant? Like, where's the smell coming from?
And we know marketing is about lying about the product.
Definitely.
So
Definitely.
that's not gonna ruin it. We all know that when you go to McDonald's, Burger King, or whatever, what you get is not
How
the
it looks on
same as the
TV.
picture.
Yeah, of course, of course, of course, of course.
It
It's
shouldn't be like that, but we just know it. We're
it's
okay.
just yeah, it's just like it's marketing is finding like the best case scenario and showing it in its absolute best when the truth is that's like maybe 0.1% of the time. Uh yeah, it's just not realistic. They say stuff like it's interesting their language. And that's why I thought that show with oh, I can't unlock it yet. Don't have enough. I see. That show with goodness, what the hell is his name again? Oh, or you can finally put a glyph in and it can make a huge difference. This is a weird day today. Why is it a weird day, Torin? I'm sorry I missed that message. Why is it weird today? The show with... God, how can I just the second time I'm forgetting this actor's name. I like this actor. My brain is just not working. Who played... Okay, anybody in chat, who played Batman in Tim Burton's Batman? Who was Bruce Wayne? What's the actor's name? Michael Keaton.
It's the guy from Birdman.
Yeah, you saw Birdman? Did you like Birdman?
Yeah, fine.
I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. I thought it was really creative.
I like weird.
Yeah, it was a strange movie, but I thought it was very like original.
Yep.
But Michael Keaton was in Dope Sick, which is like he plays a doctor, and it's about like Purdue Pharma, and it's about like this Purdue coming up with OxyContin, then creating a pandemic in America, and then the FDA trying to regulate it, the problems it caused, like, and it was from the perspective of a doctor. It was a fictional show that was grounded in like some truth of like what the doctor's experiences like were when OxyContin first came out. They're like, it's this miracle drug, it helps everyone, but they didn't know how addictive it was because the marketing team they hired used loopholes. They hired lawyers and really good marketing departments to find the loopholes so you could make claims that were not illegal but were technically immoral. Where you would say you can't say it's not addictive, but you could say it's non-habit forming because that technically is within the law that you can make that statement. And this is what they did, and that's what the show talks about. So just following what you said, this is what a lot of companies or organizations do. They'll hire marketing teams or legal teams and say, like, how can we skirt the law? We don't want to make false claims. We just want to be able to get away with as much as possible while still being legal. And I think this is 150 for this one. That's a big one. Holy moly. I think that's
Yeah.
interesting. I mean, yes, it's not right, but I do find it fascinating, and I find it almost challenging. It's sort of fun to try to figure out like how can we skirt the law? How can we make claims? I don't know. I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting. I don't necessarily agree with it, but at the same time, I'm not like morally opposed to like, well, that's wrong. You should feel ashamed for yourself. It's like, no, I get it. It's a business. I get it. Like, I don't know. I don't make laws. What do you want from me? It is deceptive. I'm not denying that. It is absolutely deceptive. But that's just how businesses are, I guess, for now, until they're not, until things change. I think if you make a claim like that, maybe for like things that are more benign, like a video game, it's not as bad. I think maybe when you're talking about like health products, maybe there needs to be a little bit more regulation. I don't know. You get burned on a game, you buy a game for $90, it's not what you hope it was, you move on. But if when it's related to your health, then it could do like permanent
Wow.
damage. So you gotta be careful.
Hope that's Canadian dollars.
$90?
$90. Wow.
Why do you pay
I
more?
still remember what game was like 50, 60.
Dude, I
Then
pay like
then there was 70, and now you say 90?
it's disgusting what I have to pay for video games. It's absolutely disgusting. So I don't buy games very often. I just can't afford them. They're so goddamn expensive. It's crazy. Then to play a game and only get like 4 hours playtime out of it for like $100 is crazy. So
Do
close.
streaming and get viewers to buy games for you. What's better?
I mean, to be fair, like
Always be fair.
yeah, if there was ever a world where the stream were to grow, any profit that would be made would go directly back to the stream, like buying those games, for example. That's all it would be. It would be a closed loop system essentially. So like that would then it would be more justifiable, I guess, to spend that money on games. Because then it's like also content they enjoy and they're almost paying for it at the same time. It's almost like buying a movie ticket. And then the movie is like the game that we play together or whatever. Like if that makes sense. If that's a weird way of like going about it. Because that's how I look at like streaming. When I watch streamers, I mean, not streaming myself. When I watch streamers, I look at it like it's entertainment. It's the same thing as like watching a television show or watching something else. And sometimes you pay for entertainment. So like I don't. That's why how I look at WoW. I guess I always justified paying, even though I have to pay $15 a month for WoW. I'm like it's entertainment. Like I would spend it at the movies or like I don't go to bars. I don't go to dinner. So however you spend your money is how you spend your money. If that's what you do to entertain yourself, like it's whatever. Like you with the cosmetic skins and stuff. Like I don't see a problem with it if that's your entertainment. Like that's what you enjoy.
So I have a rule.
Yeah. About
Called
cosmetics.
$1 an hour.
Sure.
If I spend $1, I want 1 hour of entertainment.
That's respectable.
So if I pay $20 for a game,
yeah.
I want 20 hours out of it.
Yeah,
If
that
I
makes sense.
pay $100, I want 100 hours out of it.
That's fair.
That's how like people like going to the everybody like no let's say normal people like, oh, you're spending money on games, it's so stupid. It's like, yeah, you're spending money going to the movies, or you're spending money going out eating. It's all enjoyment. It's just like quantify it. Like how much are you paying for your enjoyment? And I think if I get 1 hour of entertainment for $1, that's good.
That's I think it's a huge return on your investment. I think if $1 entertains you for an hour, I think then you've won. I think that's a fair win. Because that means that if you're able to get 90 hours out of a game, I think that's successful, even if the game costs $90, because 90 hours is a lot of time. I find though most games are like 6 to 8 hours of playtime for like $90 to $100, and that to me doesn't feel worth it as much, because that's like $10 an hour maybe, right? Like 9 hours, $90. Some games are maybe worth it. The story's good enough, but like I don't know. I feel like I get 90 hours a month out of WoW or whatever. And I pay like $15 a month, so I still feel like I'm getting a steal out of it because of that. Red Dead's another one. Baldur's Gate is probably sank like 150, 200 hours or whatever it was into it. To be fair, that was gifted to me, which is very kind, as this was. But this is another game that will get definitely more than whatever it cost, hours-wise.
How many hours you think you dedicated to this game so far?
Um, 15 or 20 maybe. Am I way below that?
45.
45? Wow, we're not even close, man. How can you see my hours? Is that on Steam or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I gotta see what the sorry, everybody's writing in chat. Sorry. I mean, this is why regulations exist, but yeah. Dennis also got to remember the Canadian dollar is bad right now. Yeah, Canadian dollar's been bad for a little while, unfortunately. Michael Keaton, you're the best, Kelf. Thank you, Kelf. I'm a little bit slow. They wanted to become woke for the 1% of people who play, but the 99% who played aren't woke and or want woke shit to become part of the game. That's what I see in that sense. Some people are tolerant of it, but the majority of play games to escape realities and bringing some of the realities to the games they play to escape upset the masses. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go back because I have to hand in my Grim favors. I'll be 1 sec. I think you can see your hours on your in-game profile. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I knew I could see it. I didn't know you guys could see my hours. Can you guys also see what games I play? Thank God I don't play anything like too risked and insane. Like I think the most risque game I've played has probably been Baldur's Gate.
Oh, I don't know about Resident Evil. Had a
I forgot if he did that on stream. That was hard as hell, man. I really struggled with that game. It was fun and scary, but man, I suck at puzzles. That was painful to watch. What is this? Crafting recipe. Sick. Ooh, sick. Okay, no upgrades. Just making sure. So, is it possible that a mythic can drop?
It can drop anywhere. Just
Okay. Less
some
likely.
places it's maybe 0.0001 chance.
Mm, that makes sense.
Other
Blacksmith.
places it's twice that.
Okay, coming right back.
I'm nowhere. I'm changing character while I'm eating.
Oh, yeah, yeah, sure. Risque, like Leisure Suit Larry. I forgot about Leisure Suit Larry. Yeah, so, like, I agree with what you're saying. It's so funny because things seem so radioactive right now that if you're like, I just don't want to deal with, like, thinking about like representation or wokeness in games. People are like, oh, that means you're against it. It's like I'm not against it, dude. I just want to play demons. I just want to play like a talking gorilla. Can I just play like a talking scientist gorilla that just wants to find his way back home? Like it's not that I'm against it. I'm just stressed out with work and I just want to play a night elf. I just want to be a cat. Can I just play as a cat? Like it's just that's all it is. Like it's not deeper than that, honestly. And I think it's lost on some people, and I don't know why that is. Because, like, I think they feel that way too. Don't you just want to play as like a cat sometimes, roaming around a city? Like, I don't know. I don't know. That's my rant for the day. It's just like sometimes I just want to just shut my brain off. I don't want to think about politics. I don't want to think about like this kind of stuff. And if that's what you like I'm happy for you. But like when it's everywhere, I feel like it becomes meaningless.
So here's what's happening.
Yeah.
People nowadays want to live in echo chamber.
Yeah,
They
I noticed
only
that.
want to speak with people who think the same that they think.
I noticed that. It's really bad.
So when all your friends has the same opinion you have, you get the idea that wow, most of the world think this way. So we should make a game that's like this and everybody would love it. And no, that is very wrong. Um, and it happens on both sides, left and right.
Oh, absolutely. That's the thing. Like no one, like both parties or both sides are victims to it.
Yeah. So most people are politically centered oriented, leaning left, leaning right.
I agree with that.
But extremists will think, no, 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 we won the election, so now that means most of the country are extreme right now in US as us, or left. I think you have left government in Canada.
Yeah.
That's not the case.
No,
Most people are center.
I agree with that. And this is the thing. Like it's I think it gets lost on a lot of people. Is like every individual situation, things are too complicated to like just be so binary, black or white. There's too many
Yeah.
variables.
Okay, so we are
Yes.
gonna do Infernal Horde
Okay.
now.
Oh, we're doing another difficulty, you mean?
No,
Okay.
it's a different thing.
Okay.
We can get gold if we're lacking gold by doing them. We can get upgrading materials,
Oh
or we
boy.
can get equipment.
Okay.
Okay, so how do they work? They go by rounds. I'll activate a small round, 6 round.
Sure.
Each round is 2 minutes or something. I don't even remember
Do
how
I
many
come to
minutes
you?
there are. No, no, no.
Okay.
Doesn't matter where you are in the world. Um, and we kill as much as we can and collect ethers, and those ethers are transformed into a prize in the end.
Cool. Uh,
And then
yeah.
after each round, we select a debuff and a bonus, get us to make it harder and get more cinders. Not cinders, ethers. Sorry.
At the end, we select the bonus.
No, we each
Oh,
collect our
I
own
see. I
ethers
see. I see.
and and pick our own prize.
That's fair.
So
Cool. I
I'll
look forward
pop
to
one
doing
of
this. Let's
these.
try it. Infernal Onslaught.
So you press tab now, and it'll zoom in on a dungeon that's called Infernal Horde.
Oh, right here.
You can walk there if you want to, but we can also.
Port.
You want to walk there the first time to see how it is?
We can. Do we port to closer at least, or no?
The Imperial Library.
Okay. Yeah, Kelf, I agree with what you're saying. Like, our group is very diverse, and that's the beauty of it. That's why, like, I think it's important to have that diversity in your group, where like people have opposing opinions, because it keeps you sharp. It keeps you. It allows you to see like perspectives not your own, and we're very fortunate that we have such a diverse group of people from all walks of life, uh, and we're all friends, and it allows us to like learn about from each other and about each other, and it's a beautiful thing. I really am grateful for that. I honestly I think about it often. Did we go down?
Do you remember this place?
I do. It looks familiar. Why? Wait, we were here
Remember?
not long ago, right?
You
This
remember
oh
when we went into hell?
yes, this is the city that was under ambush. Is that what happened? Or am I thinking of something
This
else?
was the city where Inarius stole the stone from us, but
Oh,
we went with Pava going through the city and stuff.
yeah. Okay, that part I do remember. I do remember that part. The city was like overtaken. There were people like hiding.
Yeah,
Okay, I vaguely remember that. It's I kind of
cultists.
we did so much of the story so fast at once. Like it's hard to remember what was what.
Yeah,
And this sounds silly. A little bit of Baldur's Gate overlaps with this sometimes.
yeah. Normal.
Oh my god! It's just because I played that game, that's still so fresh, and then I went right into this. So is this what it looks like? Unknown altar. Activate 3 altars. Oh. Oh, this is unrelated. Okay.
I have no idea what that is.
Okay. And Torn, what you said is a lot of people don't pay attention, they just trust and wonder why. Yeah, no, I agree. And I agree with you in regards to like it's not that the games the games suck. I agree with that. I absolutely agree. The games don't fail. Yeah, but disagreements allow you to like learn, right? Disagreements don't mean you dislike each other. You just have different opinions, and that's okay. Like that's something that I hope that we can get back from. Is like it seems like if you have a different opinion than other people, it's almost like you can't exist with each other, and that's not true at all. That's so immature to think like that. I hope that like, did you just do it already? Oh, that was wave 1. Jesus, I didn't know. I thought you killed him that fast.
We are on wave 1.
I see.
Don't worry, there'll be plenty more.
God, these guys are huge. I think Torin, you're right. Like the games just suck, and that was sort of my point. Like my point is like you shouldn't allocate resources to things that don't matter as much until the game is actually good. First, get the game to be good, and then you can focus on other parts of the game that are important. But you, like, I mean, you want to go on about like hitting markers, representation, all that
So
stuff. Like Baldur's Gate,
on
yeah.
the minimap, you see some white flames.
Yes.
Those are like mini events that gives you ethers.
Okay, so stand inside circles.
In these ones, you stand inside and kill. The one on the top, you just kill. They're different.
I see.
But those are the ones that give you Ethers.
I'm
So
stunned.
whenever you see one of those, you want to rush there. And what I do will drop Ethers for you and vice versa.
I forgot to put my... Man, I have 26 Paragon points. I forgot. Jesus.
Okay, maybe we'll do a break after this.
No. I mean, it's whatever. What is this now? It just popped up. I can't move. Infernal Offering, Boons, Banes, clears your... Okay, but now's not the time for that to pop up. Oh, I see. Holy shit. I thought we were in the middle of combat when that popped up. It's like, are you kidding me right now?
Okay.
2 to Ether,
So
25 lead damage.
So the top one is good and the left one is good.
Yeah. So can we do both?
No, only one.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Okay.
Good.
So my point is, though, Baldur's Gate, though, is like, I've never in my life seen a game that felt so naturally representative of, like, all walks of life than Baldur's Gate. That's how you got to do it, man. That felt so natural. When you would just see people in the world, all different kinds of, like, different kinds of groups of people represented. It felt so natural. It felt so real. It felt like it was the only way you could do it. And, like, that should be the gold standard of what these games should be trying to look for as far as, like, trying to meet the metrics and making people feel like they're represented in the world. Baldur's Gate was so well done, so polished. Like, if you're not doing that, what are you doing? I know I keep gushing about this game, but god damn it, it was so good. It was so well done.
No, that's fine. Diversity is complex.
Yes. I agree.
And it's a very Western issue.
I agree with that.
You go to any city in the center of Africa and you will not see diversity. You go to most non-tourist Asian towns and you will not see diversity.
You're absolutely right. 3 to 9 archer, sorry. Increase the movement speed. So this is the only one, right? This one?
Yeah, take the top one.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. And what's interesting is where I grew up, actually, there wasn't a whole lot of diversity. Where I went to school, there was diversity, but where I grew up, it was like, and the reason for that is because, like, where I grew up was where when my grandparents moved to Toronto, it was still, like, there were signs, the signs said, this is not a joke. The signs actually said, no dogs, no gays, no Jews. Jews were the third one down the line. Dogs were the first ones not allowed in. Underneath dogs were gay people. Underneath gay people were Jews. That's where they lived. So they had to make their own community because they weren't allowed anywhere. They couldn't go to country clubs. They weren't allowed in restaurants. That's what it was like. It's insane to say that, but so the Jewish community had to build their own community, had to open up their own bakeries because, and I think this was common in a lot of places. Early New York, same with the Irish community. They weren't allowed in a lot of places. You know, it's just how it is, I guess. People are very weary for whatever reason.
So this is the thing. That is how it is in one country in the world.
America?
Yeah. And so if you have a lot of people living together for a long time, you don't have diversity anymore because they will mix together.
Yeah, you just become the nation of, like, yeah, I agree.
Color of the skin will mix together, customs will mix together, food will mix together. So whenever you have something where you can say, I can clearly see the different races here, that is actually a bad integration of immigrants.
That's fair. I see what you're saying. Toronto now is very multicultural. It's crazy how multicultural it is. Like, it's all I've ever known growing up. All I've known is like a mixing of all kinds of cultures, all kinds of restaurants. It's always been like that. But I think it took a little while to get there. But then when I see the way the States is, it seems a little bit more divided. Not just now because of, like, what's going on, but it just always seemed to have a little bit more... It's a melting pot in one way, but at the same time, also, people are also... I don't know. It's hard to... It's complicated, I guess. I don't know, guys.
Yeah. You will always have people that have just moved from another country. And
Yeah.
that is fine. And they should be allowed to have shops that have things from that they want to eat and nobody else wants to eat. That's fine. That's not the issue.
No.
But over decades or centuries, if people are still living separate,
Yeah,
for me, something's wrong.
I agree. Well, this is what's so fascinating is so okay, this one's one ether, Hellborn are haunting you. Oh, Hellfire spawns, Hellborn. Which one would you prefer? They're both one ether.
Fine, anyone?
Okay. I definitely agree. So I didn't know Japan had a lack of diversity. I didn't know that, but I guess that makes sense. I did
Yeah.
hear that Japan is very they don't like what's
You
the
can say it. Japan is the most racist country in the world. That
oh
way you haven't said it, I said it.
is that true? Is that true?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I believe that
that is
though.
true.
They're very
So,
strong. They have very strong customs, and they don't like. They're very weary. I think of outsiders, is how I've heard. Japan, the Japanese culture specifically.
so you know, like old Jewish scriptures where they were like saying that they prefer their daughters would marry dogs than marry foreigners.
Yes. Well, this is where I was going to go before I went off topic.
So
Yeah,
that is Japan.
that's how Japan is. So that's how it is for Jews
Yeah.
too. So like this is actually true. This is what I was going to say. So where I grew up, there's a lot of super what's called Hasidic and Orthodox. If anyone knows what Hasidic and Orthodox is, it's a sect of Judaism that is very closed off from like the rest of the world, sort of like Amish would be, where they have their own communities. They don't associate with communities outside of their own community. Even amongst each other, there are sects where they won't communicate with each other. The synagogues that are like super, I want to say Orthodox, separate the men and the women. They have two separate entrances. It's very different. And I grew up around these places. I was never part of it, but like I saw a lot of it, and it's still like that today. And in New York, it's a very strong community where that exists. This one's 3 and this one's 3. Lord of Death. This one, Aether Lords now spawn.
Take the top one.
Okay. It's just so different because they still have iPhones and stuff, and they still live. But they don't go to the movies. They won't shop at like H&M. Like they shop at their own places. They'll shop at our grocery store, but they buy specific food. It has to be kosher. They won't like just drink Coca-Cola. Like they're integrated partially, but not entirely. And I always thought it was so fascinating that they were able to maintain their culture so strongly, in spite of living with so much, and especially the children. Like I always used to think this because I grew up around a lot of children that were from Orthodox families and Orthodox homes. It's funny because Ari Shafir, if you guys know the comedian Ari Shafir, he actually was Orthodox. His father, I think, is an Orthodox rabbi, and he moved away from it. So he's the only person in his family that's not Orthodox, and he's a comedian, and he's a filthy, dirty comedian. So it's so funny that his whole family must be horrified by what he does, but he's found great success. But I always wondered, do the children of these Orthodox households, do they wonder, like, what's TV like? Because they can see through the windows. People have televisions or iPhones or dogs. They can't have dogs. They're not allowed pets. It's a very strict sect of Judaism, I guess. And I always wondered if the children were sort of envious to see other children riding bikes in the street or skateboards or motorized scooters. Because I think the difference between like the Amish culture, to my knowledge at least, is they're a little bit more cut off from like the cities than these Orthodox Jewish communities.
So here comes the council.
Okay, this is the boss.
Yeah, 3 bosses.
I see. What's funny though is that like the Starbucks around us, because I guess the communities they do go to Starbucks. They will go to Starbucks. Starbucks is allowed, I guess, because Starbucks has like kosher options. So my brother, who worked with Starbucks for a long time, like he knew like they're very you have to be very specific about not mixing specific ingredients because we cater to these customers and to respect their wishes of like not mixing like milk with meat or stuff like that. You have to use like separate spoons, separate silverware, separate machines, for example. It's interesting that like oof, that was close. Yeah, I don't know. What is this now coming up? The Infernal Compass, finding more Infernal
Okay, so
Compasses.
careful now. You now get to choose between. It's just explaining.
Okay.
So we didn't reach 200, so we can't open the equipment one.
Sorry, I was talking too
The
much.
second one is for gems and upgrading material, and the last one here is for gold.
Okay, we don't need gold, right? So,
Now, yeah, we'll
middle one?
take this one,
Yeah,
middle one.
thank you. Okay, no more Japanese. I'm
It's,
hurting our ability to grow here because I'm taking stuff.
no. We took materials to. So let's port back to Siriga. I'll
Okay.
show you a little easy thing that you can do for leveling up your equipment a little bit.
Sure.
So
Awesome.
if you right click the things in your chest that they've sent to you,
Yeah.
they go into your inventory. If you left click them, they go into a slot in the stash, and you can like open more stash.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, cool. This is all
Mm.
super low stuff. 750. We're like dealing with 800 stuffs. This is way low. I always
Yeah,
like this weapon. Okay, so now we just sell it.
you break it down. Yeah,
Okay.
at
So
the
we
blacksmith.
okay. Um, kind of how super conservative Amish communities are too. My first time encountering a person who was of the Hasidic Jewish faith was when I came down to visit you. Oh man, yes. It's funny because a lot of people don't know about that. Amish are cut off from massive cities, but not all cities. There are weird rules about how much integration is allowed. It also varies community by community. Definitely. So because my dad was from Philadelphia, um, the Mennonites, I think, there was a big Mennonite culture there, I think, and you would see them. I think it was Mennonites. I don't know the difference. Please excuse my ignorance between a Mennonite and an Amish. I know to the outsider that knows nothing about it, they appear similar enough. But I'm sure there are huge differences that anybody that actually knows is like, that's the most ignorant statement in the world. I'm sorry, I'm not
I just
educated
know
enough.
that
Yeah.
Weird Al sings about both in his song of Amish Paradise.
That's so funny. Oh man, Weird. I love Weird Al. Uh, okay, sorry. Where do we go now?
Siriga.
Saragar. Right, and then we break down. So I think I'm in Saragar. Okay, so I just got to break it down.
Mm.
But I would see. So what I would see is I don't know if it was Amish or Mennonite, but we would see when we would be on the road, like driving on a car. They would have horse and carriages like on the roads, and you would just have to like drive by them, like or uh, they'd be in front of you or behind you, like they're like a car. Like you give them distance, and they go, and you go, and they weren't on highways or anything, but you would see them once in a while with a horse and buggy or whatever they'd call it. And it's just a different lifestyle, right? Like it's interesting. But I always wonder, like, do the kids, are they like envious? Do they want to know what like an iPhone is like or what the internet is like, or like I don't know if they have access to that stuff. I know the Hasidic communities do not. They're not allowed. Like, uh, sorry, where do you want to go, Dennis?
So at the blacksmith,
Mm-hmm.
back up to the blacksmith where
Yeah.
you break down things.
Right. He's here. No. Where's the blacksmith? It's
Where do
around.
you break down things, Siriga? I'm
Ye-
standing there.
Okay. Thank you, Jesus. Yes.
Blacksmith. Open up the blacksmith. The last tab is called
Dungeon
Masterworking.
keys. Okay. Not dungeon keys. Oh, you
No,
mean
so
him.
the last tab on the blacksmith.
I see it. Oh, you grew up in a Mennonite
You
church? I didn't
click
know that,
that,
Tom.
and
Yeah.
then you can upgrade stuff. Now,
Few
you
temporary
might need
fixes.
to change some of those 800 stuff that I gave you later on, but what you don't need to change is the two unique things.
Mm-hmm.
So you can level them up without worries. So you right click them and they pop into the slot on the blacksmith.
Yeah, I'm gonna right click. We don't drag stuff. We right click.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
And you see the cost below
We got 129
in
of the Forgotten Souls now. I had none yesterday.
yeah. So
Holy.
now you can start to upgrade your equipment. You see, every time you upgrade it, it gets 5 stat improvement on all affixes. All the stats that is on it gets 5% better. And then when you get to the fourth, you get 25% on one thing.
Holy. That's crazy. But he uses a
Yes.
lot of materials as well, I see.
That is what endgame is. Farming materials to do this, to be better, to go
Yeah.
into a higher level, to get even more material, to get even more level on our equipment.
So just spam it until I run out.
Yeah, sure.
What's this now? Oh, skip, I see.
This is the 25% to one of the.
612 maximum light. Jesus, man. That's crazy. So that's capped, right?
Oh, it'll increase more.
Should I keep going?
Or you can do the ring
Oh,
now
do the
and
ring.
get
Okay.
that one a little bit up, or you can do all on one. That's up to you. Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Okay, we'll do this by 5. Now, what does this one give us? Fixes. Oh, 155 intelligence. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. Okay. We'll wait for now. In case we get more stuff we can upgrade.
Intelligence is damage on your character, and your damage is your minions' damage. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember you. I thought it was yesterday. You said my intelligence is should be my highest stat. I thought.
yeah, and
Uh,
it is. You can see the difference between intelligence and the other stats.
yeah, it's insane. Um, Mennonites are allowed some frills, but not to gloat. It's a necessity to take care of it. Generally, a bit more liberal than Amish. Interesting. I didn't know you grew up in a Mennonite church, Torin. That's interesting. Okay, where to now? Oh, I'm gonna do talents really quick. 'Cause I have 30 of them.
Yep.
Yes. So here's something interesting. I don't know if you guys know, but so if you don't know what Shabbos is every Friday, and it's till sundown, I think, on Saturday or Sunday. And Hasidic Jews cannot touch electronics. They cannot drive cars. They can't touch electronics. So what do you do if you live in a building and you're a Hasidic Jew? How do you get up to the 6th floor? In Hasidic buildings, on Fridays, the elevator stops at every floor without having to touch a button. That way, you can get to your floor without having to touch electronics. Martin Scorsese's father, if you know the famous director Martin Scorsese, his dad used to turn the oven on for all the Jewish apartments in New York back in like the 30s, and they would pay him a dime to turn on the oven because they couldn't touch the electronics. They could use it if it was on, but they couldn't touch it. So his dad, that's how his dad made a little bit of extra money, going to all the apartments, turning on the light switch, turning on the stove for them, because they called him the Shabbos Goy. Goy means non-Jewish, so they would ask their non-Jewish friends to turn stuff on for them because they couldn't do it for those 2 days. I think it's so funny how the Jews like found a loophole. That's what we're very good at, finding loopholes. That's what we do. It's silly. I don't know. So I'm just rambling. Ignore me. All right. I gotta see where we are here. Looking at this thing, this is getting overwhelming now. So okay, we're almost at the top. So we ignore that now. There's still 2 extra, which we're done. We're done on this side. It looks like. And then this is, yes, that we fill in. Oh, it's one or the other? Or no, I see, that's okay. Oh wait, both of these need to be filled in, like that. Right? Right? I think I was correct. And then,
I don't know. I'll pull up your build and
it's okay.
look.
Then we go here, and then we're on the next one. How do I get to the next one?
So, sorry.
No, no.
Click the gate again,
Oh,
and it'll ask you what board you want to place there.
I see. Okay. They picked. If I go over it, maybe will it tell me?
Cult leader.
Cult leader? Okay. Thank you.
It says on the top of the board, it'll tell you it's cult leader, and it'll also tell you on the right side that you need to rotate it 3 times.
I
Cult
see.
leader was the first of the board.
Yeah, so that's what we go with. The preview. We rotate the board 3 times, you said?
Yeah, make sure that it matches how it looks on the.
Okay. Gotta find the second one. Hold on, I gotta zoom out. Holy.
Yeah, looks good to me.
That's correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Attach board.
Attach board.
You could always unattach it too, I'm sure, right?
Correctly.
Okay. Now we go up 1.
But here's the thing.
Yeah?
If you've attached 5 boards and you want to remove the second one,
Oh no.
you need to remove 5, 4, 3 before removing 2.
I can't screw this up.
You can. I mean, you can just do a whole new respect and start over.
Yeah, that'd be easier, I think, at that point.
Also, remember that little white arrow with red background makes the Paragon thing full screen?
Oh, yes. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so all the way to the end except for the last one. So here, and then we do the top 3, right? Yes. 3 in, 1, 2, 3. And then we do up, and then in here I have to put a glyph, but really quick. We'll do 1. Oh, wrong one.
They want dead razor if you have that glyph.
A dead razor, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Eliminator. Oh, right there. Jeez, man. We're in luck. We got lucky today. Did you give me that, or did I just have that?
You found the killing
Wow.
stuff.
Okay, then we do the right side twice. Like that. And then we do the left side all the way to the end, leaving 1. To that. And we stop. And then we... Wait a minute. I didn't screw up, did I? I don't think I did. Jesus, this is confusing. Shouldn't there be something here? Am I crazy? No, I guess not. That's this one. I see. Okay. So that we don't do. That we did. That we do. That we do, right? Am I correct so far still?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Okay, we're good. Holy. Orienting myself with this thing is tough. Yeah?
If you want to move the board up a little bit up to the top right, you have a legendary node called Cult Leader. Same name as the board.
Holy.
Check what that does when you get to it.
40 minion damage for each 20 and increased damage for each 20% of attack speed bonus they have up to a maximum of 100. That's disgusting. Holy shit. So I should have been gunning for that first. Holy moly, man. Well, I mean, we'll get it fast, but that's insane. That's absolutely insane.
You'll get it. So that's why these Paragon levels are so important, because you get these huge passive boosts.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, dude. I could see that. It's insane. Best way to describe Mennonite versus Amish is Amish are separated communities. Mennonites integrate and do missionary work. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, fair. I only really knew about them from that Weird Al song, honestly, and like the few I'd seen in Philadelphia, honestly. But they were always very nice people. They probably have like the best like baked goods and honey and stuff, I'm sure. That's the one thing, man. Like, if you guys don't have Jewish bakeries near you, you're missing out. All of New York knows that those Hasidic bakeries, man, the Hasidic may keep to themselves, but goddamn are they good bakers. They have the best baked goods, and all of New York that's why New York is so integrated with like Judaism, the culture. I mean, because like it's just the food, man. They love the food so much. Like, it's just the bagels, the breads. It's just so goddamn good, dude. There's nothing like it. I literally drive quite far to specifically go to like my old neighborhood to get the good baked goods there, because it's just nothing like it. But I feel like it's the same thing with like Mennonites or like the Amish. I feel like, again, they also probably crush baking so well. Okay, where are we going?
Well, up to you. What do you want to do now?
Um,
Oh, I've got whispers.
you got whisper. Oh, okay. Oh, to hand it, you mean?
I've more or less showed you the different things there are.
Yeah.
I mean, we could go and try and kill a boss.
Let's do that. Yeah, where?
This one at the tree we could do.
At the tree. I don't see a boss there. Where's the boss?
He's hidden.
Okay, let's go.
I mean, he's not gonna stick his head out.
All this time I thought matzah was a cheese, but it's Jewish martial arts, judo. It's a good joke, man. That's a good joke. That's a good joke. I like that so much. That's a funny joke, dude. That's so funny. Holy. That's a joke that you have to read in order for it to work. That's very clever, Kelf. Oh, is it that dungeon? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was like a boss in the map. I get it. So if you guys don't know what challah is, Challah. That's how you spell it, challah. It's like a sweet bread. Man, it's the best French toast. If you've never had challah French toast, you guys are missing out. Make it yourself.
Isn't that what black people say? Like, holla at?
Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny. Yeah, same thing, pretty much. Sounds the same way.
Sorry.
No, you're funny.
Had to do it.
You're funny, dude. Dude, it's just the best. Challah French toast it's so good. Oh my god, I want to learn how to make it, but like, Amish make some good stuff, but they have also been known to package stuff as Amish to sell to outsiders. Oh, repackage stuff as Amish. Oh, it's interesting, huh? Wow, they're clever. Well, hey, whatever works. The only Amish or I don't was it Amish or Mennonite in the movie The Village? Have you guys ever seen the movie The Village? M. Night Shyamalan. I think, or was that neither? What is this?
Okay, so on this altar, we have to burn something to invoke the boss.
So I have
I
the
have
malignant heart. Yeah.
malignant heart. I will burn them.
Oh, you didn't have to use yours. I had one.
You'll do, Tebo. And somebody appears.
And that's just it, huh? That's not it. That's the whole thing?
Sorry, I won't hit him the next time.
No, you can.
Invoke him.
That was
I'll
ridiculous.
I'll let you have fun with him.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, we can summon another one?
You can summon as many as you have materials.
So.
This is how you farm unique. You kill these bosses over and over and over and over again. The higher the difficulty, the better uniques will drop.
Interesting. Interesting. Can we increase the difficulty?
You shouldn't. You're okay here at Torment 2.
Okay. Is this unique better than the one I currently have? Because Blood Surge casts a mini nova on your minions. No, it's not okay.
So okay, so yes and no. Maybe right now, without aspects placed on your items, it might be better. But you need your setup as it is now. We just need to change the gear a little bit.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Okay. Should we summon another one?
Just because, yeah, summon. Just I can kill it. I'll stand and look at the
No,
corner.
no, help. I was just joking, dude.
No. You should know how it is to fight a boss.
Well, I don't fight
I'll
it.
rush you.
They do everything, right?
See? You're doing damage?
Yeah, we fight this guy. See, we kill him to drop the shield. I get it. Kill this guy to drop the shield. I see. She's shielded until these guys die. Oof. Why are you not holding aggro? Come on, guy. Hold aggro. What are you doing? Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away.
I actually took my mage and make a second build, since we now have the armory. And I picked the worst build of the season.
And how's that?
It takes
Terrible?
ages to do anything.
Ugh.
So fun.
So you're making
bring
it harder
that.
for yourself because...
Well, I just wanted to see how bad the ice mage was. It's bad.
Nah, I'm sorry to hear that. Did it fun at least?
I mean, being able to do higher levels and do things better is more fun to me. So
That's fair. That's fair. Well, guys, we're slow, but we're getting it.
hey, you got him into next phase.
Yep. Is this just a lack of gear? Is that why it's taking so long compared to like you?
Yeah, you need to. Well, I haven't. So I have the right aspect on all of my gear, but I haven't got it that much upgraded. A little bit. Yeah, yeah.
At least we're avoiding mechanics, so that's not bad. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. How do we do that?
We should place aspects on your gear, but that's very boring. That's why I say like that's Saturday that you are free and you're like, hey Dennis, can we go over my gear and stuff and we'll upgrade it a bit.
There.
And then next stream you're gonna be, hello, today we're gonna do Torment 4.
Alright.
People are like, what happened? We were at Torment 2 last time.
I wonder how many people that watch actually like know what's going on with Diablo. Kill this guy. Oh, she's back. Get out, get out, get out. Taunt him. There we go. Oof. Trying to avoid those. I'm just playing extra careful, but it's working.
So
Slowly.
you see, the bosses have mechanics, they have faces, they have.
Yeah.
It's just.
That's why I'm trying to like sidestep it continuously.
I mean, it's fun to do it every now and then and know how it is, but then when you just want the gear, it's also fun to say, hey, Dennis, can you kill this boss 5 times in 5 seconds?
That's fair. That's fair. You can nuke him whenever. Like I. Yeah. One shot. Guys, what are we doing? What are we even doing? He's just entertaining us at this point. What he's doing is he's giving me the keys to Jingle, being like, there, see, you're doing something. Jesus, man. You killed that
You
thing
were
so
doing
fast.
something. You took half the life, I took the other half.
In
That's
one hit.
teamwork.
In one freaking hit. Hold on, what did you say? Holy fuck. Hollaback toast. I ain't no hollaback. Oh, you're so funny. That shit is bananas. You loved the village, huh? They weren't Amish. What were they in the village? Send Discord one of the things that get in Indiana Amish country. Occult games helped me so much just for the armor. Oh, gems. Occult gems. Armor and resist. Occult. Interesting. Do we summon another one? Oh.
I'm bringing my ice mage.
Oh, okay. I can't. Anyways, I'm out of hearts, I think.
Yeah, I have hearts.
Oh my god. You sure want to use? You don't have to use them on me if you don't want.
I don't have anything left to get from them, so I'm fine with using them. And I'm getting equipment too.
Okay. That's fair.
Let's
I didn't realize
see.
that, Aaron. I didn't realize it was just a cult. I thought it was. I didn't think they were a cult in that movie. I thought they were like Amish or Mennonite or whatever. Maybe Amish because Mennonite seems more integrated. And I thought the reason why they used fear tactics. Sorry, were to they were afraid of the outside world and they didn't want their kids to be taken advantage of. So they thought they thought what they were doing was right. That's why they were using fear tactics so their kids wouldn't leave. Not because they were evil, just because they were like, we've seen how bad the world is and we don't want our kids to be exposed to that or corrupted by that. So we need to protect them by scaring them away from what could potentially go wrong. But it's way more sinister if it's a cult. It's way more sinister.
Press O.
Oh, sorry. Man, just tell me to shut up whenever I'm talking too much.
No. Does this look good or what?
You look sick, dude. It's crazy.
The ice armor.
Yeah, it looks sick. But I'm shocked you play a female character. I thought, didn't you make fun of me for playing a female character?
I make fun of everybody and everything.
I'm dying on this hill. My character looks fucking sick. I love the way she looks. The bone staff, the hair, it's just sick. It's so sick. We're fighting right now. I didn't even realize. I'm looking at your character. So, if you guys haven't seen The Witch, which was directed by Robert Eggers, I believe his name is. That was a really cool movie. I really like The Witch. With Black Phillip. You know who I probably don't know who Black Phillip is, but he was a cool character. He's like a demon goat, Black Phillip.
So, just to show you how bad this build is.
Yeah? You nuked it in a second.
No, we took a long time to kill that. Look at the rogue. The rogue was like,
Well, yeah.
almost haven't touched the gear and one shots it. And here we had to fight for it. I'm wearing 2 mythical items on this setup.
If I right click you, can I inspect you?
I think you can.
Oh, yes,
You
view profile.
mouse over and
Huh. That's what mythical looks like, huh?
something. Yeah.
It's purple. Interesting. Wow. They're so much more powerful. That's crazy. Holy moly.
Like, look at the ring. It says +3 to core skills. It means my core skills just have 3 extra points in it. So if it has 5, it's 8 now.
That's insane, man. Holy moly. So you like this mage?
No.
Oh, you don't?
No, this is my bad build. I have a lightning build on her that I can swap out at the armory.
Cool. Well, I mean, you look sick as Frost. The community members
How's your
had no idea
inventory?
we were born into.
Can we do one more or
Yeah, we can do one
you
more.
filled up or?
Oh, sorry, my favors, you mean? Grim favors?
No, your inventory.
Oh, my
If
inventory.
you
Oh, I got
expect
tons of
more items.
space. Tons of space. I didn't realize that. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. Honestly, I'm not huge on M. Night Shyamalan. Uh, I watched his newest one as well, but the serial killer, Trapped, I think it was called. It was okay. Um, I saw his other one about with Batista was in it. That was okay, but the cabin or whatever it was called, they're all right. I'm gonna see what you sent in just a second, Torin. I have to say, whether
Oh.
it's intentional or unintentional, I don't know. I feel like it's unintentional, but I appreciate the fact that you guys are talking on two different chats because I feel like it helps both of them grow.
Uh,
um,
oh wow.
did you
That's
get something?
a 2-star. I got a 2-star ring and a 2-star staff.
Grats.
They might sell for something.
Oh, you sell to other people.
Yeah. And then I buy stuff and
Can I give you
so.
anything that I have here? Is any of this an upgrade for you?
No, this character is finished. It's not an
Okay.
upgrade for me. It's just everything I get, I either sell or. So I try to save a copy of each in my stash. So if somebody, a friend logs on and like, hey, I could use some stuff. I'm like, yeah, here, pop, 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 pop,
That's so kind of
like I
you.
did with you.
Such a good
I might
friend.
as well save it.
The secret window? What's the secret window? I saw the one on the beach too. That one sucked. I didn't like the one on the beach, old, whatever it's called. Not a fan of that one. M. Night Shyamalan's very hit and miss. Devil was okay. Like, I've seen a lot of his movies, and they're very hit and miss, I find. Um, I'm sorry, really quick pee one more time. It's this iced coffee. I love it so much, but my god, it makes me pee like a million times a day. I'll be 1 sec. Sorry about that, friends. We're back. Senpai is always slow to notice me. What does senpai mean? I've heard that so many times. Sorry about that, Dennis. What next?
Oh, don't worry. So it has grown to have a lot of different meanings, senpai.
Okay.
But it's Japanese,
Mhm.
and it's basically somebody that is older than you and somebody you look up to, a mentor, a senior, a master, a teacher.
Okay, so Torin's joking. Okay. Oh, he's so funny.
Yeah, but it's become a phrase that's like senpai notice me. So it goes into these mangas where these small girls do everything to make this older male character notice them.
It's just like, yeah, I get what you're saying. Like that, looking up to like
So
the high school, the attractive senior.
I have a fun idea. We are gonna die, both of us,
Okay. Suicide pact.
over and over and over again. Check the map where I've placed the marker. I'm actually standing right next to it.
It's a term for male teacher or male role model. You guys know everything. Did I tell you guys I learned about the term hate watching last stream? Did I mention that? I learned what hate watching is now.
Hate watching?
Yeah, you not know about hate watching?
No.
Hate watching is what everybody does to my stream. I'm just joking. No, it's like it's fucking insane. Hate watching, from my understanding at least. Oh, I can't port there. Shit, I don't have the waypoint.
Okay, you can enter my portal.
Is it here? It should be by the
Go
thing.
go to Seriga
Oh, okay. Thank
and
you.
enter my red portal. No, it's probably a different color now. It's blue,
Okay.
but it has like some pillars on the side.
Thank you. What were we talking? Oh, hate watching. So hate watching is, it seems like psycho shit. Hate watching is when you watch someone not because you like them, but you dislike them. It sounds obvious, but like
Kelt.
I guess you're waiting.
I just saw Kelt's comment.
Is this like a hate fuck? I guess I don't even know what that means, but I guess you're waiting for them to slip up. You're waiting for their downfall. So like maybe you can clip it.
Stop!
Oh.
Don't leave town.
Sorry.
Don't leave town.
Portal. My apologies.
Yeah.
God, I'm getting so distracted. I'm so distracted this stream. It's awful. I see your thing.
Good. Best Nolly is distracted Nolly.
Oh my god. Hate watching, to my knowledge, is like I'm watching because I hope you're gonna screw up, so I can like clip it and then like ruin your career or something. I guess I don't really know. But
Oh, okay. Then all I do is hate watch. Okay.
I was here. I caught them. Something like that. It seems like. So you know what this is, Kelf? I didn't know what the hell this was.
Take the portal so you have it for next. The
Oh
waypoint.
yes. Thank you.
Not while I'm in town.
There. Thank you so much.
Okay, so finish everything you need to speak about, because when we continue, you need to be here 100%.
Okay. I guess the last thing I'll say is, you guys, it's easy to hate watch me because I probably say something stupid every stream. Let's get into it.
So go in here and see if you recognize something on the floor.
Yeah, it's Lilith. That's every time she would be somewhere. That's her like calling card.
Press it.
Is it gonna be cinematic? Yo, are we seeing Lilith again? I'm okay with that. If she's the one that's gonna kill us, let's take it, right? I'll take it.
It's an all female event.
Is it actually?
Oh,
Oh, did I go the wrong way?
it almost crashed on me. It lagged.
Oh no. That's imagine I have to solo this.
Have you seen this place? Have you seen these statues here?
Ha!
Check this out.
Oh, back?
Yeah, here where I am. Check this thing here.
Oh, gross, huh? I gotta zoom back out. That's disgusting. Yeah, these arms. What is going on?
Pulling the skin off the face and.
So we're in hell, clearly. I mean, it looks like
Right up-
hell.
You should write a book set in this environment.
It's nice of you to think of me as someone that's writes. I couldn't hate you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that,
Legal
Kill.
writer.
It feels like the dirty echo of Lilith. We're actually fighting Lilith? Whoa! I'm gonna die! What the fuck is going on? What is going on? Holy shit, man. What was that? How do I avoid that?
Oh, one shot me.
What are we doing? What is this? I don't even have corpses to resurrect now. We're fucked.
You'll get everything.
Oh, they're all back. They're all back. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
You can do it.
Oh,
Come on.
again?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You have
Okay.
to do it.
Do we stay in the circle? Was that the issue?
Yeah, stay in the circle.
That was the issue. Okay. Holy shit, man.
Well, for now, and then you see she has faces, things will change, things will become different.
I get it. Okay. Oh my god. I'm like, what the fuck killed me? I couldn't figure it out. That's what it is. I get it. I killed myself because I stepped out of the circle.
It's hatred incarnated.
I can see that. Otherwise known as Twitter. Whoa, these mechanics are insane. 1 sec. I saw what you wrote. Oh, damn. I wanted her to step on me, but now that she did, that sort of hurt. That sort of hurt. But it was worth it. It was worth it. I'll take it again. Do it again.
No, we're not finished.
Oh my god. I thought I died. I did die, right? You rezzed me.
Yeah. But look, Lilith died as well, but
Are we going to
something
fight?
is rebuilding.
Phase 2. God.
That's a real form.
That's what she actually looks like.
Yeah.
That's sick. One shot. Jesus Christ, man. Why was I so slowed before I even was able to
So
jump out of that?
you cannot touch those red things that are moving around.
Yeah.
They will kill you. Get back here, and then we need to ready to go forward. Go forward. Go forward.
Okay, this is crazy, dude.
Yes, it is.
This is
I'm
rough.
dying. Kill this
This
again.
is fun, though. So is this exceptionally tough because we're so undergeared?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we also in Torment 2. Torment 1 will make it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
You wanna go back and reset it to Torment 1 and see if we can kill her?
Alright, we can. Hearth? Okay.
Go
Hate
to
is a
Seriga.
special term reserved for Bitcoin creators who work for a self-storage mart in Idaho that leads a guild in certain game doesn't actively do anything to contribute to the group overall's best interest. You're so funny, dude. You're so goddamn funny. That's awfully specific. I think about him from time to time. He created a Bitcoin. That's nuts. I didn't realize that. Like everybody's creating a Bitcoin now. I still don't even really understand what Bitcoin is, honestly. But my Bitcoin is coming out soon, so make sure to buy it. I don't know what it is, but make sure to buy it.
Here.
Can
Statue.
I just sell all this stuff, or is...
Yeah. you
Okay.
can-
Statue is right here. And we set it to Torment 1, right?
Yeah. Set it to Torment 1.
And then we just port
We will
back.
lose our port, and our portals will probably go away, but we can just teleport to the waypoint
Which one was it again?
and go betting.
Oh, I see it right here. It's right. It's this one, right? Nevesk?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That was insane, man. That is, what are we even doing there? Like, that's crazy.
Also, do you remember where we are here?
Huh.
Look in here. See if you remember this little bar.
This is where we first started the game, isn't it? This is the first bar we went to.
Yeah, where they drug you
Yeah. Holy shit.
and wheeled you out of the back.
Yeah, I remember that. God, that felt like a million years ago already. We've been through so much.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit. So we've played the game so far
Okay.
for 40 hours, you said? Almost 50 hours.
You have.
Yeah, that's crazy. It doesn't seem like I've spent that much time already playing it. Maybe that's not a lot of time, I don't know. But I mean, it seems like enough time, so.
You have 45 hours on record.
That's crazy.
So,
It didn't feel like that much time. This game goes fast and it's fun and... Wow, I guess it's a sign of a good game. Okay, I sort of have better understanding what we're doing. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it this time.
beginning, we have to stay in the center, but still avoid attacks so that he can make a lot of eyes on the floor. And then on phase 2, we need to get to the back and then to the sides.
Because the floor crumbles.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have my summons.
So the place he will crumble the floor is actually the safe place in the beginning, because he will burn the rest. So you go to the place that's gonna crumble, and then when the fire's away from the rest, you jump over, and where you were safe, now is
It switches.
gone.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pay attention. I'll try my
We
best.
can do it as many times as we need to. I think it's fun dying to Lilith.
I mean, if I gotta die to anybody. So
Exactly.
will I get my summons? Oh, they pop up. That's sick. That's nice.
Yeah.
Why is she so low already?
I don't know.
Is that because you're just nuking her? Is that what's happening?
No, because I don't know.
Okay, fair.
Something teleported me in here. I don't know what it was.
Okay, interesting. Okay, now it's phase 2.
Yeah.
Now this is a true form.
Come on, Lilith.
We're gonna go over
Come
here,
on.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And remember to stay away from those. It can be very difficult. I died so much to
Okay.
the red dots or
Yes.
white dots or whatever. They will kill you. A little bit less here, but okay. So you see how we can't go forward right now?
Right. That's gonna break in a
Now
second.
we can.
Go. Oh, phew. Holy dude.
And the white ones are even more deadly than the red dots.
I see that. I noticed it at the last second. That's crazy, man. Now we're playing Elden Ring. That's what we're doing.
Oh, get you. I'll get you in a bit.
That's
I
okay.
need to go back.
Just survive, man. That's crazy.
Go not. Ah!
You died. Oh shit. Can I res you quickly? Oh, I died too. Fuck, I was trying to res you. Damn, that's nuts. That's
Hey,
fun though.
We got further.
Yeah, let's try it. We can do it. Let's do it. Like this
Can't
is
join. We need it for resets. Yeah.
this is how I learned, just like banging my head against the wall. So senpai, does that apply to women as well? Is it just a man?
Yes. I've never heard it referred to for a woman.
I see.
Doesn't mean that.
Oh, I didn't know if there's like a female term. Like I thought it was. Is it you that told me?
So
Yeah?
Japan is very traditional, so you don't really interchange roles like that.
I understand what you mean. That's fair. Japan seems very what's the word I'm looking for? Embedded in like their older culture. Like they haven't updated in a while, and they're like that's just how they are, and
Yeah. Okay, so
over here.
burning, and we move
Now.
forward.
Right. Now I avoid the white. Holy shit, that white is not easy to avoid, man. That's crazy. Are you
No.
kidding?
Potions. Remember your potions. Go over to her.
Oh man. Avoid the red, avoid the white. Oh, okay, I almost got hit there. That's crazy, dude.
Oh,
get
jump,
over.
jump. Drink.
I got hit by the white. Okay, we're getting there. Oh, don't res me. Just fight. You're gonna die. You get... Oh,
Ah!
holy
white.
man. This is tough, boys, but it's fun, isn't it?
We get further every single time we do it.
Man, I sometimes wish that my first Elden Ring playthrough I streamed. The amount of times I wiped on the same boss, hundreds of times. It's crazy. But like,
The amount of times I tried to kill that first knight.
oh, that's
we
insane.
Get out of like.
Yeah,
Dude,
no, that's
That wouldn't place an unbeatable character right at the beginning, right?
back when Asmongold still played video games. I watched his Elden Ring playthrough, and he spent what felt like 2 or 3 hours fighting him, almost killing him, but not, and then going back, and it's like just level up. What are you doing? Like, but he just needed, and like I think a lot of the streamers did that. They just needed the satisfaction of just knowing they can do it before they leveled up. Did you die?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to res you in a sec.
Drink potions.
Come on. So close. Got ya. Let's go, boys.
Yay.
This is it.
Thank
This is it. We're gonna lock the fuck in. We're gonna get it. Okay, this is it.
Careful with the pus
Ah.
hole there.
It is so hard to see those white things. It is so goddamn hard to see them. Senpai is not gender dependent, just means older, senior to you. Oh. Am I older than you, Torin?
No,
I-
but it's just a term you use.
I know he's fucking with me. I know he's
Not
fucking
it.
with me, but
It's become a meme.
yeah, fair. I
To
like
say
memes.
senpai notice me when somebody is not
Ignoring you?
noticing something you're saying.
I'm gonna start saying that now. I'm gonna say it out of context. It's gonna be inappropriate when I say it. I'm like, I don't know what it means. I'm sorry. Okay, God, I gotta get better with those white things. Those white things crush me every time. Now we lock in. I said we locked in last time. Now we're locking the fuck in. Okay. Alright. Avoid. Over here. Okay. Okay. Ground opens up. Pop. Oh, you see, I jumped over, but there was a white thing right there as I jumped over. Damn, dude. This seems too punishing. I feel like if you get proper gear, like I feel like we're meant to like be able to mitigate a little bit of damage, where it's not like
No,
no.
no, no.
What are the rewards for this?
Uh, Apart from the satisfaction of knowing that you beat the hardest thing there is in the game, you do get a spark, which with 2 sparks you can craft a mythical gear.
Hmm, this is crazy.
So it's half of a mythical gear, which is the best gear in the game.
If you came in here on your broken characters, you wouldn't be able to transition or faster, or like you'd still get one shot.
I mean, yeah, I will still get one shot. I might. Some of them have a little bit better. I can try and bring the Necro
No,
and
no, no, no,
see.
no, no. I'm just curious. Like this just is crazy. Like
Yeah, it's still crazy no matter what character I do it with. And I have to do
holy,
her every single season.
just because you want the satisfaction.
No, because I want the spark for the half mythical gear.
Ah, I see. Okay, I get it. So she's transitioned. Okay, get out of that.
Oh no, didn't know she was
Okay, now we stand here. Okay,
friends as well.
gonna hop over, hop over. Avoid the
Yeah,
white.
yeah. No. Those whites were coming for me like
It's
homing
crazy.
missiles.
Okay, so far so good. This is the farthest we've gotten, correct? Or am I incorrect?
No, we've gotten farther.
Okay. Oh,
Now we have this over here.
Yep, avoid the
Watch
red.
out.
Shit.
Oh, no, jump.
I'm lagging. I'm
Staying
dead.
too long, staying too long.
That was my fault. We're the same age, minus a few months. He's a few years younger than us, but an old soul. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's crazy. I didn't realize he was technically younger than us. That's insane. If you can get it, if you please. Did you get it?
Yeah, got it.
Dude, that's crazy. Thank you for carrying me. Holy moly, man. End of the first
Oh.
mother. Jesus.
Yeah.
Thank you,
It doesn't
senpai.
seem like a prize you get, but you've now have. You can see when you go to the blacksmith, you have 1 shot, and with 2 shots, you can craft mythical gear.
With 2 shots, you won't remember anything. Okay.
Well, or your heart stops beating,
That's
according to some.
You're not wrong. Okay.
Well, I got 2 shots.
A skinned horse? That's disgusting. I love it so much. That's so sick. Oh,
It's
dude.
such a great horse for a necro.
Yeah. Kelf, because you're here, you see this? How sick is that? Did you know this existed in the game? I thought of you when I saw this. You probably can't see it because it's invisible. I know you can't see it, but it is there. I promise. I promise it's there. Man, someone said yesterday. Someone made a comment about invincible, and they're like, "Yeah, but who wants a horse you can't see?" They said it's invincible. It's not invisible. It's like Jesus Christ, guy. You don't get the fucking joke. You seriously don't get it. Holy Christ. Oh yeah. Gotta go with the lion though. I love invincible, but like the lion is just it's peak. Okay, do we leave now? So we did it on this character this season. That means we don't have to do it anymore.
Twice?
Did I mute myself?
No, but it's like ringing every time you speak.
It's ringing.
Let me see if it's on stream as well. By saying something?
Testing. That's cool what you sent on Discord. Happy Salt.
No, it's only on Discord.
Do you want me
Could be
to
my end.
close it and reopen it?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were born in 92. Born, that's crazy. I don't know why for some reason I thought you were older than me. We leave dungeon, right? Looks like a blank screen to me.
And I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, and I fixed it.
Oh, wonderful. I need to farm Lilith with Dennis. Yeah, he'll carry you too, dude. Do you see how hard he carried me? That was crazy. That was rough,
Nah,
man.
it was fun.
This is a preview of what Sekiro and Elden Ring is going to be like. This is exactly what it's going to be. Like, okay, now we lock in. Okay, not that time, but now we're locking in. Okay, that was a practice, but this is the time. It's going to be like 5 hours of that. All right. What is this? Aspect of tempering blows. It looks like barbarian only. What's the benefit of doing dungeons? Just I see stats like Spiritborn or Druid or something. I see. Different rewards. That's for mages, it looks like. So I could find like Necro. Necro rewards in dungeons. I see why you do them now. So if I get stuff for Spiritborn or Druid, I can just put it in my vault and then give it to that class if I make that class.
So the aspects are just unlocked, which means they will be available at the blacksmith for them if you make that character.
Okay, it's an account bound unlock. That's really cool. So it's worth doing on this character just to unlock it for my alts.
Yep.
That's really cool. Okay. Ooh, you gain 2 maximum essence per active minion. That's not bad, but I mean, you generate essence so fast anyways.
You don't have an essence build.
Yeah,
So
I don't really
doubt that will be a good aspect for you.
know.
On the builds, there is a list of all the aspects that you need.
Do they change like does this rotate daily or something?
I don't think so.
Oh, so they're just always there, so I can always get them later.
Yeah.
Cool. Wow, I'm just looking at everything that exists. That's cool. Druid seems like a fun class.
So your aspects is your minions gain increased damage while alive up to 40% after 10 seconds.
Okay.
Your priest empower you at 55 to 75% effectiveness. Your minions deal 30 to 40% increased damage again, but each one drains 1 essence from you per second, which means you'll always be out of essence, but
Right.
doesn't matter because you
No.
really shouldn't be using it too much.
Right.
Your maximum number of skeleton warriors and skeleton mages is increased by 2.
That's huge.
Again, deals increased damage while you have a barrier. Each time one of your minion damage an enemy, they gain 10 to 18% attack speed for 3 seconds, up to 30 to 56%.
And I haven't seen them, the ones you've mentioned yet. Am I just not finding them yet because I haven't explored that dungeon?
So, not every aspect is in a dungeon. So, if you press Y
yes. Why? What's
and
you?
go to the codex,
Codex power?
yeah, there's a list
Oh,
of all aspects. And when you get down to the bottom, you will see in a different color those that you
don't
don't
have.
have. And it'll tell you where you get it from.
Interesting. When it says 7 out of 17, what does that mean? Oh, rank. I
So,
see.
yeah, some of them is just one of one. Others, that's why I say like you do between 10 and 20% extra damage. Wide between 10 and 20. Well, it depends on how many times you've unlocked the aspect.
I see. Interesting. Bone Spear. I see. Legendary with Exploiter's Aspect. Unlocked by completing Iron Hold. Salvage a legendary item. I
Do you
see.
have aspect of reanimation?
If I type in reanimation, does that come up?
No, you cannot type in it.
Oh.
Oh, there's a search bar up there. True, I've never seen that.
I'm teaching.
You have the aspect of reanimation. Okay, I know I said we're gonna do this, but on Saturday. But I'm just gonna show you how to put that one on. That
Sure.
goes on your gloves. Go up to the to the blacksmith.
Okay.
No, not the blacksmith. This is the occultist.
Cultist.
You know
Okay.
where he is?
We can find it, I'm sure. I see that's
Go to
blacksmith.
go. No, go to a main hub, either
Okay.
the tree or Serigar.
We'll go to Saragar. I think I know where the occultist is in Saragar. He's near I think where the portal was, I thought.
No, he's to the left of the blacksmith. I'm standing
Okay.
next to him.
Okay.
Him, her. I can't see what that is.
Alchemist. Occultist. Yes, I've seen the name
Yeah.
before. Oh, we've done this before, haven't we once? Or was it something else? No, that was the gems. That was the gems.
No, the gems is somewhere else.
Yeah.
So,
You right click.
imprint aspect. You put the gloves into it,
Aspect. Oh, and then reanimation.
and then you find aspect of reanimation.
Your minions gain increased damage while alive, up to 28%. That is insane. That is insane. And then it just adds. I see that. So there's sacrifice bonus increased by 51%. So it changes the sacrifice bonus and changes it to this one.
Yeah.
That's sick. That's amazing. I see it. It uses 5, 8. Interesting. Let's do it.
Because you're not sacrificing anything, so you're not getting anything out of the aspect you have on your glove right now.
Right. So that now it's just a bonus. That's 100% like upgrade.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus.
So this you have to do with all your gear. Get the right aspects on your gear, and the build is just gonna explode. You're just gonna start doing more and more and more and more damage.
And maybe I Dennis not noticing the search bar for hundreds of hours. That's what Torrent said.
Don't look at how much time I have in the game.
Oh god. Dude, I've done that so many times. It's crazy. I still learn shit in WoW. I've been playing the game for 30 years. Alright, sell.
I am at 834 hours.
Jesus, man. That's dedication. I'd be scared to know how much playtime. I'm glad WoW doesn't tell me overall, because I'd be scared to know.
No. You have to take it with pride.
Fair, okay. Fair. To be fair, I
Okay,
don't see it as a
so-
loss, yeah?
Want to put one more on?
Please, yeah, let's do it. If I have it, let's do it. Let's do it. I'll do it all now. Like,
So let's do the amulet.
amulet?
You have aspect of occult domination.
Occult. Offensive. Occult domination. Not your maximum number of skeletal warriors and mages are increased by 2. We're getting 4 more minions. Let's fucking do this. Jesus Christ. How could we not want this right now? How could we not want it to increase our skeletal army? This is insane. What next?
The chest.
Chest. Okay. Oh, it won't let me right click it. Oh no, I'm clicking something else. What is that? Is that my... Oh, that's my pants or something. I see.
Yeah, you can't put anything on it because it's a unique item.
Okay. What do we do for the pants or the chest?
Wow. We've just seen Lilith, so hardened bones.
Hardened bones. You gain 24% damage. It would have been nice to have that when we're fighting Lilith. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, 24% damage reduction is insane. Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
All right. I have a couple years worth of hours on one character, and wow. I believe that, man.
Boots.
Touchpad warrior. That's 40,000 hours. I believe that, man. Boots, okay.
Blood getter.
Blood. There's only 2 O's in blood.
Getter.
Like bloodletting. Well, blood getter, you said. I see. Your skeletal priests now also empower you at 67%. Jeez. Oh, did we just disconnect? We may have just crashed. Wouldn't it be a Diablo stream if we don't crash every single stream, boys?
It's because you're making your character too powerful. Blizzard had to stop you.
It's jeez, man. Ay. Like
We can't allow this to happen.
We're locked up. I don't know if it's got to be crashing. This has got to be crashing. Come on.
Yeah.
Or what do you call this? I don't know the guy's name. Guy from Fast and the Furious. Okay, it's just locked up. It's got to be a crack. Are we crashing? Are we not crashing? Come on. Should I just close it, Alt F4 and reopen it?
Yeah.
All right. Damn, did I lose any of that?
No,
Close.
no, no.
Okay, close the program. Reopen. Got a Steam. Takes like a second to like recognize it closed.
But it does.
Well, friends, we have around. I thought it was at 10. I think it's at 8 my time. Sunken Temple, a raid tonight. Depending on if the missus is on her computer or she's in here, we might go live again for that raid. It's only about an hour, but I thought it'd be fun to show. If she isn't here though watching TV, I want to give her privacy. But if she's not, she's like gaming or out there, then maybe we'll go live again. A couple years worth. I probably have at least a couple years worth on one character for sure. I gotta say, I'm struggling to get into Vinland Saga. It's okay, but it's just a little bit slow. I guess because Cyberpunk was so fast-paced and so fun and so colorful that Vinland Saga is like a slower pace. It's taking me a little bit of time to get into it. Okay, so what did we do last? We did the chest, right?
Yes, we were doing boots now.
Boots. And you
Which was
said
the blood getter.
blood. Nope, that's not right. Why don't I see it now? Did I use it already?
It says there blood getter's aspect, the second one.
It's right in front of me. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you so much. Then you said ring.
We go to rings. You have, oh, is that Conceided? Concerted? I don't even know what that word means.
Sure. Concerted, you said?
Yeah, concerted aspect.
It's C-O-N-C-E, you said?
CEI.
Right there. Oh, conceited. Right, is that see conceited? Is that conceited?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't speak English.
I think that I barely... Do I look like I speak English? Guys, do I sound like I speak English? I think that's
But
conceited.
that's right. Yeah, that's
Could
the
be
right
wrong.
aspect.
Okay. I think that's it, right? Oh, helm?
Yeah. And the other... wait a minute. They gain... Oh, which one of those should we do? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Just need to check one thing with this build.
Yeah.
Didn't they say that ring was for? Okay. The weapon is aspect of the Great Feast.
Okay. Feast. Maybe I don't have that one yet. Yeah, I don't have... It doesn't seem like I have that one yet.
Try and remove the weapon and search for it before placing the weapon. Because there has been a bug this season.
Okay, great.
Like, no, like remove it from,
Oh,
like close this.
I get it,
thing.
I get it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then just check Codex of Power.
No, check it, but without putting in any item. Yeah, code of power correctly. Yeah, there. Feast. See if there's feast now.
No, it doesn't seem like it. Right? Say you spell it right? F-E-A-S-T? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So where would we get that? This one we can farm.
See why Codex.
Looks more like English to me. You're not wrong. My hunter, which is like 52 now or 53. I think he has almost like he's like 2 days playtime. I think just him alone, almost like 2.5 days.
So have you looked for it?
Oh yeah, I didn't see it. Yeah. I didn't think it was here.
No, no. Press Y.
Okay.
Go into the codex.
Press sorry. Okay, one sec. Y. Codex. My apologies. You're saying to look for it. I get it now.
Yeah.
Salvage a legendary item with aspect. So you have to find the legendary item that has it.
Yeah. It's random.
Okay. So
Um.
so we would just do like finding heads, filling that stuff, witch stuff, and then you would just get it by luck.
I guess. Let's see if I have it on some item.
Oh my god. You don't have to do that. You can if you need it.
What is it does?
It
Mm,
while you have active minions, your summons deal 30% increased damage. Holy shit. We need that. That sounds like best in slot. How is that not best in slot? That's crazy. When you have no active minions, you deal 30% increased damage, but you lose 7 S's per second. This is insane. Your active minions deal 30% increased damage? That's like better than everything else. All the other stuff is good. This is like the best. That's crazy. Holy shit, man. That's insane. I can't believe how good that is. Your minions gain increased damage while alive up to 28%. Like, this is good. Not as good as the other one. Your skeletal priest now empower at 67% effectiveness. That's not bad either, actually, but that other one still seems like best in slot. That's absolutely insane. It's cool to
No.
have more, but yeah, sorry.
I don't have any.
So it's fine. I'm happy then. That's almost a benefit because now I have something to look forward to when it drops. Because that sounds absolutely insane. So that's like motivation to keep grinding. You can also buy another item from another player with it, or check the batter in the den. Do you know what he means? It says check the batter in the den. Is there like an auction house?
So, there's two things you can do.
Yeah.
This guy down. Oh,
I
I was gonna show you. I'm not with you anymore because you crashed. Press to join. Yeah, I know what he means. But before we go see that one,
Sure.
check down here. Open your inventory and check how many. If you check stats and materials, how many obols you got?
1325.
It's the second
Yeah.
item.
1,325.
Okay, so that means you can buy weapons from this guy, the curiosity guy.
Mm-hmm. But we don't know what the
And
effects they have.
no, but you might get it, and it might even be a mythical item. It's very rare, but it's happened to me. So whenever, so because you have a maximum of how many you can have of the obols, you need to use them before you get the maximum, and you can't gather anymore.
That makes sense.
So you just gamble, you get something good. You might not. That's it.
Do we know, is it on a site? Do we know what it's on?
No, we don't know what it's on.
Because is it possible that it might not be on like a sword, but it's only on like a two-handed scythe? Is that possible, or is that not possible?
I mean, it should possibly be on anything for a necro,
Okay.
but I think the two-handed scythe might be good. But I know it's some of the others are cheaper, so yeah, go for the normal scythe.
A normal scythe, not two-handed.
Whatever you want. There's no wrong answer here.
If I get two-handed scythes, do I get transmogs?
Yeah, if it's one you haven't gotten before, yeah, totally.
Okay, like, that's sick. What does it look like? Oh, do we already have that mog? I think we already do. That's funny. Yeah, 1-to-1. Okay, what is this one we got? Bloodlance deals... when you're healthy, Bloodlance deals 70. So that's cool. All right, let's try this. It's easy. I'm happy to farm. It's an excuse to farm more.
You buy a ton. Buy all you can buy.
Oh, yeah,
Just
okay.
one. Click, 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 click.
What if we get the
Until
one we
you can't.
need?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
You
we just
need
get
to
more
spend
stuff.
those obols anyway.
I see. Okay, we're all out. We're out. What do we get? Deal 11% increased damage. Triple this bonus after standing still for 3 seconds. So we got a lot of transmog. That's sick. So it's only the legendaries, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you just break it all down.
Sick. All right, cool.
You
So I
got
don't...
what you got, and you didn't get what you didn't get. So now we're gonna go check the place Torrent said.
Cool. That's fun.
So if you go to your mercenaries, so in inventory, I for inventory up at the top,
Have a
you
nice
have
night, Kelf.
mercenaries, and you can travel to the den.
Okay, travel to the den. Have a wonderful night, Kelf. Thanks for stopping by. It was a blast chatting with you as always. I'm glad you're starting to feel better.
See you, Kels.
Need to check the den to get resources anyway as well. I appreciate that, Torin. Is it in here?
So go back to no, not that way.
Oops.
You're going out of the den.
Oh,
You need to go further into the den.
I didn't realize that was up. Okay. Bartering?
Yeah.
Shield bearer?
She will
Blacksmith?
sell stuff, and you can see there's aspects on the stuff that she's selling.
Character level 15.
What?
Bartering becomes available upon reaching character level 15. Aren't I like 60?
Yeah. I think it's because you haven't done all your
What is this?
Oh.
the missions regarding the
Yeah.
companion.
I see. Okay.
Maybe did I request to join you, or did you join me?
I think you invited me.
No, you're the leader.
Oh, okay.
So it should be your den. Hmm.
More lore, huh? Oh my god, there's so much lore here.
What happens when
What
you put
happens?
an aspect on a weapon? Does that then tie to you?
Report
Probably
15.
does. Because I was like, could I put it on?
Oh, and then give it to me. mm,
I've been check.
that's funny. If they let you do that, that's crazy. Okay, I do have Christ. I thought the missus would be home already. I think we're gonna have to call the stream soon, especially if we're gonna go stream again at 8. Because we'll call it at 6, because I still gotta make dinner, eat, and then get back for the 8 o'clock raid. So as much as I really appreciate all you guys that are here, we may call it in about half an hour, and then we might be back. We'll probably be back, I imagine. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know ahead of time. Just got home. Your daughter's here.
That's good.
That's what he said. Your daughter's here. If I may ask anyone, if you're willing to, it's never any pressure, but if you're willing to like the video or like follow or whatever you want to do, you know, just I let you know because people maybe not remember, so I just remind you guys. But if you don't want to do it, you know, it is what it is. I appreciate you being here anyways. Anything else other than like, you know, being here is just an extra bonus. It feels weird to like ask for that stuff, but at the same time, I feel like I know I forget as well. So like I just mention it once, and then like it is what it is, you know.
No, I bind it to my account if I put an aspect on.
Yeah, I felt like it would be cheating if you joined otherwise, or I mean not joined if you gave it to me. If you were able to do that, like, because then I skip all those steps. Something I didn't notice is I forgot the chat overlay this time. Or not chat overlay, it's this overlay. We normally have that. Want me to shut down for a sec? Okay. I'm finishing soon anyways. I didn't know when you were coming home, so. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm just doing these quests really quick. Now I can talk to her, now we can do it. There you go. So she has Blood Mist, and she has this one.
Yeah, but you can restock supplies for free.
Oh, okay. So I don't have the currency to buy it yet, though. How do you get the currency?
Oh, by leveling up your mercenaries.
So I should hit restock supply for free?
Yeah, but if you don't have any money anyway, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
so you can't buy anything.
Do I enlist reinforcement? I see. This is your reinforcements.
Yes. Yeah. So your guide says that you should be running what? Mercenaries. You should be running.
Higher mercenary, withdraw reinforcement. So I think I got just tokens now. Yeah, I have 150 now. So now I can buy it.
Yeah.
12 critical strike, tendrils, deal 25 bonus damage. Nope, corpse tendril, so nothing yet. Now should I restock now that I can buy stuff?
Yeah. If it's free, sure.
Each enemy bone spirit.
Also, you got 2 boxes in your inventory of items.
Oh, okay. So we haven't gotten it yet. Damn. Okay. Bone storm, block reduction damage when you have a barrier. Damn, we haven't gotten it yet. Okay. We'll get it, boys. Oh, I said withdraw reinforcement, enlist reinforcement.
So you need Subo as your
Okay. Do I
main guy.
hire mercenary? Oh, that's not who you
Yeah.
hire. Oh. Oh, I see.
Not this guy.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
He's called Subo.
Uh,
Subo.
is he around here?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh no, he's not because you haven't done your mercenary.
Watch the
Forget it.
quests.
You stay with him, with the only guy you have.
Okay.
We'll do some mercenary missions next time.
Okay. We'll sell all items. All right. Do you want to quickly do something really quick, and then we'll call it? Okay. For now, and then maybe hopefully we'll be able to come back.
So let's go up to the bang.
Sure.
Request to join party.
Oops. Here we go.
Go to Serigar.
Theragar? Yes, sir. I need to do 3 quests, and then I should unlock it. That's what Torrent says.
Hmm.
You look like a little bit like Dracula in Castlevania.
Thank you.
You say thank you?
Yeah.
That's what you were going for?
I don't know, but
It looks sick, man. I love it.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Yeah, it's absolutely a compliment. Oh, we're doing the pit again. Okay.
Did you see what level?
I did not. I saw artificer, whatever it says. Okay. One shot. Whatever difficulty it is, it's gotta keep my distance difficulty. Can I revive a
You've got
checkpoint?
it in text under the.
Realm tier 100? We're doing a level 100? What the fuck, man? I gotta just avoid everything. I don't even have minions right now. These things are chasing me, and I don't have anything to summon! Oh my god. These guys are murdering me. I gotta run away from these guys. I gotta get to you. Maybe you killed something. I can resurrect it. Yeah, all these corpses. Thank god. Okay, let's res some bodies here. Let's get an army going. Holy... One shot. I can't even exist in here. That's crazy. This is insane. I'm gonna fuck up your time. I'm afraid I'm gonna fuck up your time.
Cash.
Holy man, 100 is insane. Like, my minions do absolutely nothing to these guys.
Is the experience bar going a little bit up at least?
It's hard to tell. I'm just trying to... A little bit, yeah, it is. It definitely is, if I can stay alive. I just gotta try to avoid these guys, because they keep turning around, and I keep aggroing them. Okay.
Normally, people who get a carry run, so people will pay for these runs.
Yeah?
Level 100 pit runs.
Holy.
Millions.
You're just doing
and-
this for me for
and-
free. It's very kind.
And what No, that wasn't what I was. But people will normally stay at the entrance and not move.
Oh, so I'll get credit if I stay at the entrance.
Yeah.
I see. I didn't realize that. Okay. Holy man. 59. So you need to be the orange bar, not the red bar, right?
We need the they're actually turned around wrong.
Yeah, because
We
I
need
because I died so many goddamn times.
see the death penalty?
Yeah, 90 seconds. Jesus, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Holy.
Don't worry. We're
My
doing
mom.
this for fun.
These guys
We're
are
doing this for fun.
chasing me down.
Whether we do it or not, it's always fun.
It is fun. It is fun. It is just difficult as hell. Holy shit, this guy's chasing me.
That's my motto. There's always better players than me, but there are no players that has more fun at gaming than me.
I love that mentality. See how positive he is, guys? All right, I'm just gonna kite this guy around in circles while you fill this out. This is crazy.
And we turn it around.
Yes, we did. For now, at least. Give it time. I'll die again. Jeez. Okay.
Hey, you got a Paragon level.
Yeah. Taking the portal. All right. We're safe here. So, if anyone's watching, we do have a Discord if you'd like to join. Like, for example, if we do end up going live again today, Paragon 60. Paragon 60. Now we're making moves.
We do a free run level 100 pit for every follower on YouTube or Twitch.
Hear that? If you follow on Twitch or YouTube, he'll carry you in a 100. Oy, oy, oy. I feel like that's if this is the one thing that ends up someone seeing and then like to watch like 5 or 6 people do it and it's like now you gotta actually do it. Terms and conditions may apply. At any time you can pull out. Oh my god. God damn it. I thought I was safe.
You're never safe in this world.
Your equipment is fully broken. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's gonna be some.
But you're almost
invoice.
there. You almost got it. You almost
The
got it.
repair.
That's okay. You've gotten me so much more gold than I would have anyways because of all the shit you kill and the rate you do it. Like, but my point is, we do have Discord. The reason why we have a Discord is because, like, today we're not supposed to go live, like, after this stream. But, like, if we do, I can let you guys know, hey, we are going live. Like, here we are. You know, stuff like that. Because a few times I'll start, like, early or late or, like, miss a day and have to do it, like, the following day. So the Discord's really good for that. Plus setting up the community events, which is, as we're starting to grow, which we are, which is, like, crazy shocking to me. Eventually I want to start doing stuff like whether it's in Diablo or WoW or elsewhere, where like we do like community events where we can all like coordinate a time that works for everyone and then we can like do stuff together. You did it. Thank you for the carry. That's crazy. Hopefully we got our thing. Hopefully we got our whatever that is we're looking for to empower our minions.
Maybe. Let's check. That's why I brought the Necro, so we have double chance of getting
You're so
Necro
kind.
aspect.
Bone Prison, Thorns. That one's sick. I think we have that one though, but that's sick. Block damage. Maximum number of skeletal warriors and mages increased by 2. Did we have that already?
Yes.
Okay. That was one of them, I thought. Golem erupts. That's a different golem. I don't know if we have that one. Bloodlance. Nope. Damn. Not yet. Okay, that's alright. More grinding. That's fine.
So check how much you're gonna level your glyphs now.
Holy shit, man. That's insane. What's that all about? Why? Because we did 100?
Yeah.
That's insane. So should I level? Which one should I level?
The other one.
The one that's level 1.
First you should get all your glyphs to 15, and then you get them to 45.
I see.
Well, not all your glyphs, the one that you're using on your build.
Right, so Dead Razor.
Yeah, so that raises it to 15 now.
It upgrades to 6. Just doing it once upgraded it to 6, from 1 to 6? That's insane. Now we're at 11. We're gonna be at 16, right? If we do this? That's crazy, man. What a this is insane. Don't listen to Dennis. Dennis is he's like a trapdoor spider. What he does is he like lures you in and then before you know it, it's too late.
Hey, Hollow.
Hey, jeez, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Hollow. That's very kind. I really appreciate that. We're that much closer, guys. We're that much closer to emotes. Look how close we're getting to emotes. I think we hit our follower goal today too. We did. We're at 25. We're halfway. We're halfway there. Living on a prayer. Isn't that what he said?
And you got 9 Paragons levels from doing this?
Yeah, it's insane. Like this is just insane. You guys are the best. Thank you for making today a great stream. That was a lot of fun. Really. You guys are the best.
Fun doing it.
You've been soloing 50s? I will be playing D4 on Saturday and may post it in the Discord. Yeah, man, it'd be fun. Like, do you don't stream, huh? You don't want to do like a duo stream? Are you too good for me? Is that what it is? The thing is, I would bring him down. He's got so many goddamn followers on his stream that anything he does is charity work if he collaborates with me. Okay, I do have a raid that I have to get to in like 2 hours, so I have to make food and scarf it down like I'm a starving wolf, and then maybe we can get back and
No.
Yeah?
No, never. Always, when you're in a hurry, eat like a duck.
How does a duck? Oh, you like peck at it?
No. They don't chew. They
You
just.
just swallow.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I do it. Eat like a duck.
One time, we caught our dog, little wiener dog. One time we caught him on the table, eating. There's a fresh, whole chicken. It was a roasted chicken, on the counter, and maybe we stepped away for like a second, and the 1 second we stepped away, he was on there, and he saw that we saw him. So in his attempt, he tried to swallow. It wasn't. I think it was a chicken breast. It was like a cut up whole chicken. It was what? It was an entire chicken breast, uncut. Like he tried to swallow the whole thing in a rush because he panicked because he saw that we were gonna try to take it from him. And it's like you're gonna fucking choke. Don't fucking do that. Oh my god, it was a panic. Oh my god, the anxiety, the fucking anxiety. I didn't know what to do. You get closer to him, he's gonna swallow it. Like it's fucking dogs, man. Fucking dogs. Dude, he may stream it. This is a special. If he streams this is a special moment. This is crazy. Okay. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. If you're willing to follow, I appreciate it. We have a Discord. Like the YouTube video if you're watching. I appreciate that. We might be back. I think we might be back. 8 o'clock today, EST, for Sunken Temple raid. If not, I'll post it on YouTube. If I don't stream it, I'll definitely post it on YouTube. But I hope to stream it. I don't see why not. Be safe. See you guys soon. Yeah.